Welcome back to Memes and Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is a beautiful Miss V over here.
Thank you, Prad, and hey guys, thank you for joining us. As usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and we would really appreciate if you smash the like button. Well, it's a busy day, a lot of great movers. How's your day going, Prad?
Yeah, not bad at all. How about yourself, Miss V?
Most of the morning my computer was off. I had difficult times, but still I had a chance to jump into the long trade on Tesla. Small winner for me. Are you looking at AMD?
Yeah,
What a
I'm just
move.
watching AMD right now. Insane move, like obviously off the open until now. The high being 151 with about 21 million shares. I think the 151 break was pretty weak because, we only broke it by not even a full penny. It looks like half printed somebody above 151. So watching that weak break happen and us battle around this 150.50, I am short, risking the break of 151 to get out of my short. So let's see how AMD pans out over there. But yeah, I'm having a killer day on Roblox, on Rivian, on Airbnb, on Lucid. And Tesla being my #1 loser, but not too worried about Tesla at all because my LFT is pretty much near zero, not too far out of zero. So I don't have any loss from top today. Smoking the trades. Let's quickly cover my other trades for you guys while we're waiting for AMD to decide what it wants to do. So Roblox, here we go. I was long at 104 off the open. Nice little dip by opportunity. Obviously, I did not expect the stock to do this. So I only got out on a 3R, did not capitalize on the whole move over here. But I did get short in front of 110 and I got out. So now Roblox obviously trying to go higher and higher. Let's quickly check out what Roblox's all-time high was. I think it was 110-ish or so, and now we're currently making the new all-time high. So Roblox in new territories, new areas, new ranges that we love watching stocks play in. Let's see where Roblox takes us today. Obviously, I would love to look for a short opportunity in front of maybe 120 or even 115 right now where the stock is. QQQs are at almost like a triple top in a way, and SPYs look like they're head and shouldering. So I don't really use patterns, so not gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to information being given to me right now. Just gonna be hands off a little bit. Don't want to give away my money right away after having a pretty decent day. It's gonna be a little hands off on what's going on. And there you go. AMD stopped me out on my short there. Looks like AMD wants to continue rising to the high side. Obviously, AMD 152 was exactly where I wanted to go short, but I pulled my orders down and took that 150.50 because of how the stock behaved over here. I expected a bigger move to the downside, did not happen. Not too worried about that loss. Once the stock goes to 152 or even 150, we get back on that long. So 155, we get back on that short. Elon hates Prad. Well, hopefully not. But yeah, I tried to get short over here, and it did not work out. I had to battle it quite a bit. But obviously, if I held it, gave it the $5 or $7 room that it asked of me, then I guess it would have worked. But that's not something I was willing to take. So yeah, Tesla not the best stock for me today. 153.50 short is better, honestly. Yeah, cool. I like that call out too. I might have to look at it a little better. Um, what should you buy now? Obviously, we're waiting for Rivian to come back down towards the 155s or 154 where I went long and off the open. I got the dip buys around here and I got out all the way up at 159 or so. Did not really hold to VWAP. I figured, I have a 3R trade here. I'm going to take my profits and run to the bank with it. So, straight laughing to the bank. Ha, 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 ha. So yeah, that was a fun little trade over there on Rivian for me. Now we're just looking for other opportunities. Another one that I traded today, got the dip by long on Airbnb at 204, but completely messed this trade up. I could have I kind of shook myself out on this position. I didn't like how this candle wasn't really, retracing on a quicker momentum. Obviously, Airbnb not really having the volume that I wanted to, so it kind of shook me out over here, and the liquidity was not really there for the amount of size that I had. So I just realized my profit in less than a 1R reward, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna take and run away with it. And within the next couple minutes, we got this insane move on. Pat beat me up in high school every day. All right, buddy. I was getting bullied, not the bully. Calm down. Airbnb, I missed out on this opportunity though, so that kind of sucks. Help me. Oh my God, Roblox. I'm short. 111, 114. Let's go check out what Roblox is looking like. Yeah, it's coming down. Your shorts working out. Don't worry too much. Obviously, 115, 114 is where I kind of wanted to get short. So the fact that we're turning around here kind of sucks in my opinion. But you know, overall, we're coming down. This is a good notice. Good short in my opinion too on Roblox. Now the question is, do we bounce off of 113, 112.50? If we end up bouncing off of 112.50 or 112, obviously there's more room in Roblox to go higher above 115. And if this doesn't end up and we go all the way to, you know, VWAP, which I doubt, then I think the top words moved for Roblox is kind of exhausted for today. So let's see how the stock behaves here. Looking for buyers to come in at 112.50 or at 112 flat and hold up the stock and stopping it from going all the way back to 110, which is where VWAP is. And a couple AMD, obviously you guys saw in Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is the other stock that I was trading. I had the long over here at 48. I got out on a pretty much on $1 reward because I was only risking 50 cents or so. So I pretty much got out on a 2:1 reward over here. But you know, I should have gotten back long. I wasn't focusing on Lucid when this happened, so I missed the long opportunity back towards 50. Now I'm just waiting for what the stock wants to do. I kind of don't want to touch it until it breaks 51 to the long side, and I don't want to really get long until it comes back to 48 or 47. So I'm just waiting to see if the stock wants to come back in those ranges. That's when I'll look for my long opportunities again. Investor Day going on in Roblox, is that today? Maybe that could be a reason why Roblox has a nice a nice momentum to the top side today, making a new all-time high at a 114.59. S&P records high again. Yes, sir. Marlon, where were you? We missed you yesterday, brother. You and Karen Jellyhead. What were you guys up to, huh? You guys ditching us for a different chat? Is that what's going on? Roblox, but yeah, Roblox doing good. You guys wanted Prague. Let's go check out Prague real quick. Oh, Roblox kind of getting nice little flush to the downside still. All right, Prague moving somewhat of a 30% move overall. So nice move today. For $4.60 actually ended up breaking, and we actually ended up holding once on the way down, but on the flush down over here, coming back through. Let's see if we're gonna test $4.60 and turn it into a resistance again, which was a previous resistance, or are we gonna break through it one more time and turn it into a support again, and which will allow the stock to go test $5 maybe in power hour, or maybe even at you know, after 1 o'clock ends for lunchtime ends at 1 o'clock.
Prad MTTR broke all-time high, up more than 3% today.
Let's go check out MTTR real quick. Sorry, I was drinking water. MTTR, 5 million shares traded so far. Let me quickly go over here. Looks like we got a couple resistances. Are you sure it's all-time high?
I believe so.
Yeah, it did break all-time high, and it is running towards $30 right now. Looks like it wants to test out how it wants to behave. Obviously, it just broke all-time high. These barriers are not true barriers. These are barriers just what Fibonacci sequence considers are barriers for possible barriers based on the opening price, the closing price, and how the stock has been trading. So these are just pivot points based on Fibonacci sequences. So that these are new ranges doesn't mean that the stock has to stick to it. Just always keep that in mind. So MTTR obviously trying to go see what it wants to do near the even $30 price or even higher if that has momentum. Look at the big volume candle higher than the rest of the day, allowing the stock to break through the previous high, which is around here. So obviously 28 breakout looks pretty interesting to me, but yeah, markets breaking out to the top side. So yeah, just $28 breakout on MTTR does look very, very spicy. AMC, let's go check out what AMC is looking like today. Obviously, AMC was got a crazy 6% move yesterday, which everyone loved. The GME move, the AMC move that we got yesterday was absolute monstrous, especially on a Monday, coming back after a weekend when AMC was struggling to battle 40, and then coming back and seeing it actually break through 40, go all the way to 43, and then come back down. Not really come back down truly, but held 42.50 on the way down yesterday. So today overall, overall, kind of seeing the same pattern, dip buy opportunities where yesterday's VWAP tested was, and then you just got this crazy long move right off of that number all the way back to 43. Let's see if we can break 43 today, and looks where this number 43.20. So obviously 43.20 breakout will be even more spicy to go play long off, and hopefully we run all the way to 45. 46 is where I'll be looking to go short on AMD, sorry, not AMD, AMC, because of my numbers. Where are they? Right here. So we're waiting on that number. At V getting slaughtered? Yeah, of course Activision's getting slaughtered. It's Activision. Are you kidding me? Did you see their latest Call of Duty Vanguard game? You hop on the game and it's just kids screaming and cussing at you. It's Activision. You play Activision when you got nothing better to do with your life. Tesla logo for all crypto. What? We're going to go back to Roblox here. Let's go check out Roblox again. Yeah, for sure. Wow, nice short on Roblox, my guy. Mike was kind of panicking about his short at 114.04. But yeah, no, you don't have nothing to panic about. You're almost $1, $2 in the money almost. Let's see if it can come even more lower. Obviously, like I said, if we hold 112.50 or 112, Roblox could have more power to just start rocking to the top side. So if that ends up happening and we break 115, I would like to see some volume in the stock. I would like to see the breakout happening with a lot more volume, and then we maybe go test 120 or so, which is where I would actually like to go play the short, not in front of 115. But that, tell me how you really feel. Trust me, you don't want me to start talking about actual Activision, Roblox, and EA Sports. That rant will go on for hours.
Prad, Li Auto is up more than 6% today.
Li Auto, let's go check out Li Auto. Come on, charts. Li Auto, 5 million shares traded overall, 6%, almost 7%. You know, getting close. $32, not too far from here. And the high of day being 31.96. Volume's kind of, you know, not really depreciating off of the open, so that's good to notice. We have another hour to lunchtime, so until then, let's see if the volume's gonna keep on persisting. Market wants to keep on going higher as we're speaking. In terms of market, I'm going QQQ and SPY, so they both are looking to keep on soaring to all-time highs. Well, at least the SPYs are looking to keep on soaring to all-time highs, so that could take the overall market to the top side with it. I would like to go check what Rivian is doing, because that's
real quick, in terms of news, Li Auto is going to issue additional Class A ordinary shares.
All right, so yeah, Rivian, we're trying to see what the other automakers are doing. Looks like other automakers are coming down. Let's go see what Tesla is doing after this. And yeah, obviously Tesla, Rivian, and NIO. NIO actually held up 40 really well today. If you guys are watching, there was a what's it called? Iceberg offer on 40. So for those of you who don't know what an iceberg is, I will try to find a sample for you on the charts, not on charts, on the level 2, and then I'll show it to you. So Sean says Activision CEO Bobby, whatever the last name is, for sexual misconduct allegations at video game giant Activision. So that could be a reason why Activision's getting absolutely slaughtered. And to add on top of that, obviously the new Call of Duty game not the best. So a couple bad catalysts over here causing the stock to completely break through the pre-market low and even the high, the run-up that it made towards 72. So obviously now we're gonna probably keep Activision on the watch list over here just to see what kind of levels we can get out of it. Let's go to 1 year on Activision, and that's today, and we're going as low. It did dip down, or gonna try and dip down to 66. I think it did dip down to 66, found support over there, and then started rocking back. So obviously if we just zoom in over here, if 66 breaks, we got 64 after that, and then we got right after that we got I believe 63 could hold up, which is 64. 64 could hold up. So 66 and 64. Let's see how the stock behaves over here with the sexual misconduct allegations. Obviously, if the stock manages to get back to VWAP or $70 or $69, I'm looking for that short opportunity again, because this drop from 72 to 70 for that news is obviously warranted, but this retracement is probably just people trying to buy the dips without knowing what the the news is, and once the retracement to the downside happens, they're probably going to look to get out of that longs, and it's going to be even bigger of a flush to the downside. I'm expecting a 64 test end of day.
Prad, we have super chat from Dominic Familara saying time for my of the mainstream stock. KZR is up 35%, decent volume, plenty of trades made. Thank you, Dominic. And KZR is on our watch list today also.
Yeah, if you guys are following me on Instagram, so I called out KZR yesterday. It had a positive phase 2 catalyst. Obviously, also said KZR I would only trade it if there was volume today. So 21 million, not bad at all. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't trade it. I was too busy trading other stocks. So kind of in pre-market, they didn't really have a lot of volume. So kind of just turned off the stock in pre-market. But obviously, the levels that I mentioned, 11, 11.50, and 16. The reason why I mentioned 16 is because that's what it bounced all the way to in the after hours once the news came out. So if we just go to 1 year over here, these are the levels that I have drawn. Let's zoom out. So 11.52, $10, and then $16. So let's see how the stock behaves here. Obviously, we came back to see if there is support back at the previous ranges where the stock broke out of. If there is obvious support that we're looking at, and also that premium off the jump from 8 to 16 gave it a 76% boost in the after hours. That could give a lot of people profit taking reason to take profit. You know, a lot of people who've been holding this for years and years, who just been seeing absolutely no raise in the stock percentage, randomly see their portfolio go up by 70% one day, so they just load the bag up. So over here, as long as we go down to 10 and find support above 10, I don't see why KZR finds a reason to go back to 16 and test those ranges. Roblox might be a short again. Are we going back to $15? Yes, we are. 115, sorry. So I'm not going to short this right now because obviously the stock did not go all the way to VWAP. The markets are ripping. If you're watching QQQs, they're off to the moon right now, and so is the SPYs. So, you know, obviously I'm not going to look for the short. And the main reason is I did not want the stock to hold at 112.50 or even at 112, and it did that. So we're going to look for the stocks to now go towards 120 to get back for a short opportunity. But obviously that's not saying that 115 short does not play out. It's a very it's an opportunity there. You have a very defined risk for a decent reward. You can get $2 reward back to 112.50 or back all the way to VWAP, which is, you know, 110 or so, which could give you a $5 reward if possible. So the risk to reward is there, but obviously I'm waiting for that 120 number because QQQs want to keep on going higher. SPYs want to keep on going higher. I don't see what's going to stop Roblox to do the same. And apparently people are saying that Roblox has investor day or a conference right now. So what's going on that side could also bring the stock to start making some random moves that you're not expecting that it would do. Affirm red to green. Let's go check out what Affirm is looking like. Affirm back towards 150. Awesome. We're looking for a short opportunity here. Obviously, Affirm does not make sense to me anywhere close to 150. After having earnings day come out, and they missed earnings, I believe, if I remember, and they went back to all the way 170. I said, you know, I called out that move back to 170 is kind of irrational because the news of Amazon was baked in. So watch for the stock come back towards the 140s, the 150s, and that's exactly what happened on the the earnings day. So we got that nice short. Actually, no, I missed that short opportunity. Didn't want to chase it, so that 165 short, I missed it. Did not capture. So obviously now we're gonna try to revenge that trade a little bit and capture this 150. Firm did not miss earnings. I think they did, but they only the news that carried it was the forward guidance and I forget what it was, and of course the Amazon news. AMC will go up or down. Can't really answer that question like that, but you know, we have a couple levels we can look at. Sorry, let me just throw some orders on Affirm real quick. I want to get short 149.
Earnings per share, they missed 0.83 cents.
So yeah, Miss V, you want to put your face on and say that?
Absolutely. Yes, guys, here's the information on a firm. Earnings per share it missed by $0.83, but revenue it beat by 20 million. And by the way, I want to talk about Disney. Citigroup cuts price target on Disney today. Despite that, stock is up around 1%. So why don't we take a look at Disney?
Yeah, let's go check out Disney. You said they cut their price target
Yes.
from
Citigroup from 230 to 210, $20.
So they're expecting the stock to go up. So that kind of makes sense because the stock is it's 150/160, and they're expecting it to go to 210. So it makes sense why the stock is up. Obviously, if the stock, it's Disney, guys. How many times have I said this? It's Disney. Anything over 155 is a buy. It does not matter. Anything above 155 on Disney is kind of nonsense. Let's talk about Disney when we get above those, back to in those previous ranges that it was. So Disney in these kind of levels over here, I think it's just investors buy zone. People are just looking for any opportunity to buy. The down move we had on Disney yesterday, orchestrated by the market overall. So I'm not too worried about Disney's down move in any shape or form, especially when the when the world opens up fully and we don't have to worry about Delta variants or any other variants that are out there, and the parks are open, no more employment issues or any of the, of course, I'm not saying Disney particularly has it, the whole world has right now with the employment issues. So once all of those are resolved, Disney is just waiting to go back to the all-time highs. So just wait for that. I think as long as we're in these 155 to 160 range, just find any dollar you can put into it and buy is what I'm thinking. So obviously that's what's playing out. 159 holding on the downside after we tested 160.24, and now we're breaking through 160 again and gonna try that again. So let's see where we close on Disney, and we're looking for back to these 170 plus ranges very soon. Probably not the end of the year, but very soon. New year, very soon. I was just at Disney World. It's not that busy. Yeah, exactly. We're waiting for people to, I mean, not people, the world to kind of completely reopen up, right? So Disneyland is not going anywhere. Disney's products are not going anywhere. Disney's movies are not going anywhere. Disney lovers are not going anywhere. So it's Disney. They own half the world out there, man. Nvidia ER tomorrow. What are you guys thinking? Really? Are you sure? Let me go check on that. It says 2 days from now. Could be. It says November 17th. What are we today? We're at November 16th. So yeah, it could be. It is tomorrow then. What do I think about Nvidia? All chip makers in general, I mean, overall bullish. Nvidia has been holding above 298 for pretty, I mean, 295 for pretty well now. Let me just show it to you on the 1 month chart. So here's my line at 295. Nvidia has been holding 295 ever since we got that breakout above 300 all the way to 323, I think is the all-time high. Let me just make sure of that. So yeah, 323 is the all-time high, and we're just trading in this range. I expect earnings to come out good. They have new graphics cards that are always sold out. Never able to buy a graphics card on my own unless I use bots, which I'm too lazy to code. So based on all those aspects, and QS, look at what QS did, even with the not QS, what's it, Qualcomm. Look at what Qualcomm did even with the shortage, and look at what AMD is doing today, where we're all the way at 150. So I'm not too worried about chip makers. Nvidia, obviously I don't play earnings before the report comes out. So if you are playing the earnings game before report comes out, I would urge you to do more due diligence on your aspect over there. But I like playing the red light, green light game instead of going that side. Over here, I'm gonna go back on the short for AMD because even though the market completely ripped, AMD kind of didn't do a whole lot of nothing, and we're actually at 152. So AMD, I like the short a little bit more here. Not 152. I mean, we're at 151 and we went as high as 140. Yeah, I'm gonna take the short. All right, we're back in the AMD short here, and we'll risk all the way through the high a day, which is basically 50 cents from where we entered. Let's see if market wants to keep on ripping, or if market wants to turn around and bring AMD down with it.
Prad Mark is saying on the chat, Miss Valeriia, can you say hi to my baby? She likes you a lot. Well, Sophia Stacy, hi. Thank you for watching us, and we love you back.
Let's go Activision. Yeah, I'm guessing you got back. You got back on that short. So nice trade over there. Obviously, I like I said, I don't expect this pop to hold up on Activision. I think it's just people buying the sudden scanner popping up on their notification feed and just buying the dip, hoping that they can get a nice scalp out of it, and then just wait for them to start running for the gates as soon as the stock starts to retrace to the downside. I think 64 is very close to where the stock could close today. Activision, as long as it gets destroyed, I'm very happy about it. I can't wait for the stock to go bankrupt and stop making Call of Duty games. So obviously I can't wait for that to happen. But if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. Let's go to Roblox. Roblox still near 115, but not breaking 115 yet. Do I want to take the 115 breakout long is the question. Volume hasn't really depreciated on the stock just yet. We got a beautiful momentum towards the top side off of 104. Not sure why I closed my longs here. I would have had a killer day. Not like I don't have a killer day already, but I would have an even better day if I just held my longs and not try to look for a short opportunity at 110. Who expected the stock to keep on doing what it wants to over here? Obviously 115, if you guys are short, you have your clear defined risks. As I said, somebody sucks at Call of Duty, buddy. I had a 3.0 KDR on a controller before I even touched one. All right, please don't test me on console. Don't try me. There we go. 115 broke, and we're running to the top side. This is exactly why I did not want to touch the short side on Roblox just yet, especially after how the stock held 112.50. So let's see if the stock wants to continue running to the higher side over here. 120, I would love to get short on that side. Where are we going to? AMD now about 50 cents out the money, so that's where my stop is very close to that stop. So we're just going to keep a quick eye on it, see what it wants to do. I'm just going to give it $1 actually, because I wanted to short it near 152. So I'm going to throw another order to get short more size near 152, and then I'll take the stop of that. Oh, stoop. That was way too much. I put one extra zero than I wanted to there. There we go. And then there we go. Pop. We're good. What's your call sign on COD? Man, I don't play Xbox or console anymore for a lot of reasons. So you can forget asking me about Call of Duty questions. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, we missed Brandon today. I'm sure you guys do too. Lucid 50 ended up breaking one more time. Apparently, the chat just called it out. So thank you, chat, for hollering at us over there. Lucid ended up breaking 50 one more time just now. Let's see if we're going to actually break through 51. Obviously, we did not break through 51 in pre-market. The high of the day being 50.97. Well, high of the day right now being where we are, but the high of the day, including pre-market, being 50.97. Battlefield better. Have you played the new Battlefield, buddy? Tyrone, trust me, bro. The new Battlefield is not good. My God. The new Battlefield it rewards people who can't play. Like, why would you play a game like that? Imagine you have all the skill in the world and you are so much better, and then imagine the new games are just rewarding the worst players, because the worst players are out there in more force. They're more worse players than they are the good players. So they gotta find a way to keep them happy. Like, I get it, but come on, the game's so bad. Ugh. New Halo Infinite. I mean, listen, I love Halo, but I'm not playing any more Halo. Halos should be dead and they should be buried. Bungie should stop making Halos, because that's a legendary game. That game is immortalized in kids my age. So just keep trying to revive that game, and you're just gonna make kids like me angry. Like, that game was over. Let it be dead. Let it be put up on the mantle, and just bury it, just die, you know. I am in a firm short now because I wanted to get 150 short all day. So here we are, a firm. We're now actually short 149, and we'll give it all the way to 150. If 150 ends up breaking, we don't want to hold the stock anymore. Obviously, QQQ's struggling. So let me just pull up QQQs. You're struggling near 397.50, and SPY's also struggling near 469.80. Would love to see the overall market start making a move to the downside. So both my shorts on Affirm and AMD come to fruition. Prad, you still a kid? Oh, I'm always still at heart, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, listen, I play games like 4 hours a night if I get the chance to. So I'm still a kid. As long as that's happening, I'm still a kid. You know what? Until I have a kid, I'm a kid. That's what I'm gonna go with.
But real quick, people were complaining that my microphone is too loud. So guys, mic check, mic check. Write in the comments if it's any better now. And meanwhile, I can quickly show my trade on Tesla today. Just $2 in the money. But anyways, I'm happy that I got out here because right after stock went back to the downside. But a beautiful move for Tesla to the upside. And congratulations everyone who caught that one. And thank you for your feedback on the microphone, guys.
Still a bit louder than Trader Prad. Okay, well, think did we message? Yeah, are they here? I guess they are. Not sure what's going on then. Okay. You sound good. Yeah, I guess some people, for some it's just bad, for some it's not. But yeah, we'll see what it takes. Didn't Activision make Guitar Hero? I mean, yeah, I loved Guitar Hero. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, there's some games that of course you end up getting lucky with, but for the most part, Activision is put up on a bad list of gamers for me because they just ruined a lot of games, man. They just ruined a lot of games. Trader Prad turned into Hater Prad today. What happened? No, I'm just spitting facts, brother. You know, I'll just keep it real with you guys. If you talk about something that I love, then you know, obviously I'm gonna spread the love for it. But you know, so far you guys just are trying to trigger me and talk about stocks that or games that I don't like. A blunt, yeah, we can talk about. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Turn down computer volume. Yes, guys, that's a pretty good tip. Thank you. Did you try plugging in your computer? Can Prad call along? Yeah, I can call along. I mean, we're waiting for a Rivian long. We're waiting for. You see my order right here. I'm waiting for a Rivian long. I'm waiting for Lucid long. Obviously, Lucid long kind of far away from my entry. We're waiting for the 48, 47s, or we're waiting for the 51 break long. We're waiting for, what other stocks did I trade today? Airbnb. I kind of missed my opportunity on there. We're at 210, so I'm going to look for a short here on Airbnb, actually. So let's go short Airbnb. Can't pray to call along, and we're actually going to go short while we're trying to do this. So yeah, we're gonna go short Airbnb also. And what's another stock that we traded? Tesla. I'm not trading that stock anymore. Let's go check out what Roblox is doing. Roblox, there we go. 115 ended up breaking. We ran as high as 117. Wow. All right. Let's go up to that 120 barrier. That's where I wanted to get short. So obviously, I guess Trader Prad is not gonna be looking like. Yo, listen, market's up 0.79%. All right. That means half the stocks I'm going to pull up are probably at the high of day. I'm not going to be looking for a long at the high of day, all right? We're going to be looking for shorts now. We're going to be looking for reversals. It's that time of the day. You can't be looking for, you know, punch out longs at the top. I guess you can if you're Roblox, but I'm going to be looking for the reversals, all right? I'm not hating. I'm not shorter, Prad, okay? I'm just looking for right opportunities. You guys are haters. You haters. Need a long, add to Rivian. That's true. You need a long, add to Roblox, add to Rivian. That's the best longs you'll probably find today, man. Those stocks have been absolute monstrous.
Let's live in peace, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, Prad, can we take a look at Peloton? It's up more than 10%. I know that you're not a fan of a Peloton also. Are we good?
Pton just is a horrible idea of, you know, what the product is. So that's what it is. But nah. Obviously, people, there's a demand for Pton the same way there is for Apple. I've hated Apple products for so long, but I'm a big fan of Apple as a stock, right? So I could hate on Pton products all I want and Activision all I want, but as long as the stock is allowing me to make money, I'm going to love the stock. So obviously, today you had 11 percent move to the top side. Look at this stock from 44 all the way back to 53. Obviously, if we go to 60s, I'm looking for shorts on Pton. I'm not looking to get long on this stock at any time. Especially after all the things that have happened. We had that poor tragedy that happened. We have the earnings report that destroyed the stock. We have a lot of just excitement from COVID, having to sit at home, push that brought products to Pton, that brought money towards Pton. So once all of those factors are taken out from that stock, then what does the stock really have? Not much. So now we're just trying to see what happens. Of course, they have their technology app now. You know, they're giving away their app for X amount of days until the end of the year to try it out and drive sales and whatnot. That's all great, but I still need more from the company, and because of that, I'm not gonna be a long trader on Pton. I'm only a short trader on Pton. So yeah, guys, just give me more stocks to short, I guess. Yeah. Pat is like listening to everyone from Winnie the Pooh. He gives stock plays. Listening to Eeyore. I hope that's what Eeyore is. That the donkey? You're just calling me a donkey, brother? Come on. Lucid testing highs. So yeah, Lucid back to 51s or so. Not nearly there, but we know we're pretty close, not too far from there. We'd like to see if Lucid ends up breaking that number and soar to the moon. Obviously, we have a couple numbers on Lucid to the top side. Let me just quickly pull it up here for us. Let's go on the 1 year. So if you quickly look at what Lucid did, I think 48 was where I wanted to go long, and that's what Sean and them had it in pre-market. Obviously, I don't trade pre-market. I kind of have strict rules about that, so I don't even touch pre-market. I wait till 9:30 to open, and then I trade. So obviously today, missed out that opportunity. But the dip by long, which I had, I kind of bungled that long too. But who cares? Overall, nice little move. We're waiting for Lucid to come reclaim these territories, and tell us how it trades us. Tell us where the buyers are, where the supply is, where the demand is, where the sellers are, and then we will love to execute off of those off of information from there. So now that we're in new ranges, we're kind of just waiting to what Lucid does, and then the day 2 trade, it's gonna be beautiful on Lucid. Affirm's now in the money, 30 cents for those of you who are short with me. Airbnb is about 15 cents in the money who are short with me. Not yet time to take profits for me yet, but once we get there, we'll obviously love it. Upstart at 241, maybe another short. Yeah, could be a chance, but it looks like obviously Upstart. Let's quickly pull it up on the dailies over here and also pull it up on TradingView real quick. So Upstart, this is the pivot point that it wants to try and go test at. Looks like it's around 242.76. So let's just say 243. Is that yesterday's high? No, that's not yesterday's high. But yeah, let's just see how the stock behaves around here. The overall trajectory of the stock, though, as you guys can see, it's up 3%, almost 3% for the day. It wants to continue rocking to the top side and reclaim those levels that we were previously at. I do like the Affirm 30 cents in the money. So need to scalp. Yeah, let's go. Nice little trade over there. It's 40 cents in the money now, so might be start time to take money. And so is A&B. Airbnb is also 30 cents in the money. AMD is the only one in the opposite direction for me. So yeah, Upstart, I do like the idea, but obviously I think I'm going to be a little hands off on it. I would like to short Upstart back at 260s or so, or even 250. Around these ranges, I kind of just don't want to touch Upstart. I would love to see the stock move a little bit more, give us a little bit more range to make money in. This range of a $2-3, I'm having to risk $1 for a $2 risk or a $3 reward. Not really there for me just yet. Build on Roblox, going long again so far.
Prad BIMI name from our watch list is up more than around 55%, and reported better than expected Q3 earnings.
Yeah, so BIMI 53% up right now. I'm just quickly taking a glance at my positions. My positions are coming time to take money time. All right, so BIMI, yeah, looks like it's got a nice little bump from, looks like, where is it, 65 cents or so, ran up all the way to $1.30, $1.33, and then coming back down to $1. So obviously the stock having support at $1 is very important, because if it doesn't, then the chances of it going back to a penny range and then getting delisted are very high. So overall, BIMI looking strong today, 56% over to the top side. Airbnb, let's go check out where Airbnb is looking like. 60 cents in the money. Where's my chart at? So yeah, 60 cents in the money on Airbnb. Let's throw a profit on 209, then 208.50. Oh, did I just throw it on the wrong number? I did. I threw it on the wrong number. And then 208.50, and then 208. And then we'll try to hold to see if the stock can find its way back lower. QQQs, let's go see what the QQQs are doing. I hate this, man. Come on. What time is that? 10:33. 10:33. The low 394.8. And of course, my chart's gonna crash now. Love it. Love it. All right, anyways, QQQs are coming down. Let me just show it to you on the MES. So there we go. MES is trying to come down. And then the QQQs. Let me pull back QQQs for us. Or in the meantime, I'll just do this because it's easier. Bang. QQQs are also struggling to go back to the top side over here and coming down. So that should bring the shorts a little bit harder to the downside. So let's make money again, boys. Let's start making that money. Lucid breaking. Let's go see. Yeah, Lucid ended up breaking $51. Let's go. Nice move to the top side. Yes, sir. Lucid broke 51. We're running towards 51, 35, 30, 40 or so right now. Obviously, look at that size on the bids actually running it up. There's some size on 51.36. Odd number to have some size there, but obviously he wants to take fills at that number. Let's see if he's real. He's real. He got wiped out a little bit, and it looks like he's supporting it. He's holding the gates a little bit. If it's not him, there's somebody else trying to hold the gates. So overall, Lucid wants to continue rocking to the top side. Let's go check out if any other, any of the other, what's the word I'm looking for? EV stocks are moving along with it. Rivian not really doing it much right now. Activision, let's go check out what Activision is doing. Back to $66. So obviously, like I said, 64 is very much in range, in my opinion, today at least. So if 66 breaks, I'm just gonna go short of 66 breaks. So let's just throw an order for that. 65. I'll take it only up to that. 65.99. All right, let's go. Did I punch short Activision instead of sending out an order of 65 break? Well, I guess I have a better fill than 66 break now. So we're just gonna hold on to this short. There we go. Activision. Let's go get that 64 fill today, baby. I gotta manage some positions real quick. So let's go to Affirm. Start throwing out some orders on Affirm also, and then yeah, let's go to Sean real quick. Miss V, can you go to Sean?
Absolutely.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, manage your orders. I'll handle it from here. Look, the one thing, Lucid, what a monster here, and I just want to tell you guys. I mean, we defended this 46 a bunch of times. We got out right there at 49 or 50, basically 49.95, whatever it was, getting out right there. But look at this move. What a monster, Lucid. And again, we do a watch list, and it's fantastic. And I take a lot of these notes off the watch list. But you don't need to trade. And I know it's a memes and movers show. You don't need to trade every single name that's out there that we keep calling up. Sometimes you need to get a good idea and look at specific names. Like, look what we have here, Rivian. What's that doing today, right? We talked about that. Lucid, right? Look at this. Support at 46. So sometimes if you dig a little, look at this 46 support. Is this 46 support or what? 46, 46, 46.50 right there. That's why we have a buy right there off the early take. And then you look down, Clover. How about building a support at the bottom? We've talked about that. We're in that name off of a bottom support right here. Boom. Get in, wait for it to build a bottom support, take it to the upside. So there's that. How about Tesla right there as well? Watch out for 985. Watch for the support long at O's. And you can see that, how that's been moving. And then what about our call on AMC as well? Obviously, AMC continues to go to the upside. And man, oh man, oh man, does this look bad where we got out here, double topped, 42.25 both times as we rip another dollar from there. This was a bad, like, so in, out. Good trades there, 50 cents each or 30 cents each. Then it drips down. We get out on a 41.25 break. We feel like, hey, that move was wrong. We get right back in, cost ourselves about 10 cents on that. But then look at this out, 41.62, 41.56, out 41.22. So that's about 30 cents or so on an average out. We get back in. The first take is 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. Look what we're long, 41.30, out 42 and change, out again, 42.20. That's $1 right there. Missed the AMC move to the upside, but I know a lot of you had that. Just pay attention. We've already made that top yesterday. Same top here today. We may be overexhausted. You can take the short here. Just make sure you use 43.40 as your out. Good trades today. Good job there, Prad and Miss V.
All right, yeah. So took some profits on Airbnb, on Activision, on Affirm, and we're still holding our AMD. So as you guys can see, my position board completely red because I'm in a bunch of shorts. But yeah, we're just riding the shorts all the way to the downside. Markets obviously trying to come lower after struggling to go higher at 397.50 on the QQQs, and SPY's 469.8. My only negative short right now looks like they're kind of turning around now, but AMD is the only one pretty much far in the negative, but not too worried about it. If we do go higher on the AMD position, I'm going to just reload on the short. Activision now back to where my entry is. Could be a point for me to reload in front of 67 or so. Just thinking about it, I'm just going to do it. And there we go. We're going to reload a little bit in front of 67 and ride the stock down to 64 today. All right, Lucid broke 51. Yes, it did indeed. We can go back to Lucid. So obviously 51 ended up breaking. We're now on our way to 52 on Lucid, not too far from that 52 number. Kind of, like I said, you know, I do want to trade Lucid breaks, but also it is around the day where I don't have a proven track record of winning on breakouts. So I much rather wait to see what the stock does. And once the tape kind of, you know, stops heating up, I mean, it is heated up. Once the tape kind of cools down, volume dies off, and the stock has, you know, showed me a clear top, no more dark prints or no more, you know, mid prints going off, and then you just see one directional prints like red or on my tape you'll see red or blue basically indicating below the bids. Once I see that pattern coming into the stocks, then or into Lucid, then I'll start looking for a short. But until then, I kind of want to just, you know, let the stock do what it wants to do. Give me levels to play off of tomorrow, because right now the levels that Lucid is giving us to play in are pretty illiquid levels. Not much trading has happened here, and I can't really trust these levels too much to depend on them. So I'm just gonna be a little hands off, see what the stock does at 55, see what the stock does at 66, you know, those nice even dollar levels, and then use these levels that the stock is creating with the amount of volume it is to trade it tomorrow on a way cleaner way.
Prad, BTB, Bit Brother, showing some volume and now is up more than 2%.
Let's go check out BTB then. BTB on NASDAQ. So 7 million shares. What's the company name you said, Miss V?
Bit Brother.
Bit Brother. Okay. Bit Brother, 3% almost. So 2.64 to be exact. Trying to go higher as we speak, even though the market wants to, you know, come back to the downside. So let's see where BTB ends up going. $2 is not too far from here. Let's see if we actually ended up breaking $2. Yeah, we were pretty high yesterday. Wow, we were at 460 or so, and pretty much gave back all of the gains, came back all the way to $1.62, and now attempting to go back to those highs. Let's see if we can go test $2 and break out of $2. If $2 acts as a rejection point today, obviously we're looking for the stock to come back down and find support in these ranges. Why are you only focused on Lucid? Well, we're honestly not. We're on BTB right now. But if there any stock that you want us to, please feel free to call us out, and you know, we'll check it out.
I see that a lot of people talk about MTTR, and I believe Neil wrote us on the chat that it broke high of the day.
Nice, yeah. MTTR, another all-time high, I guess, if it broke high a day. Let me just recheck that. MTTR, I think Miss V said it was, yeah, there you go. Miss V said it was all-time high not too long ago, or breaking all-time high, and now it broke a new high a day, which also means another new all-time high. So MTTR continuing to go to the top side today. 6% overall, and now trying to go see what the stock does at $30. Do I believe it's gonna go to 30? Yes, but obviously we can start turning around from here. We can start turning around from 29. We can go hit 30 later on in the day. Let's see what the stock does around these ranges. If it can find support at 28 or even 27.70, 27.50 or so, I think that the $30 test can happen later on in the day when power hour kicks in, or even when lunch ends up ending after 1 o'clock or so. Not sure what's going on with my positions overall here. A lot of the positions are going back into the out of the money for some reason. So let me quickly start looking at what's going on. Activision kind of flat, so not too worried about it. Affirm, let's see what Affirm is doing, running back towards 150. I do have my stop out above 150, so not too worried about that one. Let's go check what AMD is doing. AMD, I do have more shares to get short if we end up getting there, so also not worried about that position. And Airbnb kind of getting deep in the money. We have another profit target, just got kicked at 208, I believe. No, that's 208.50 target. We have a target at 208 and under all the way to the downside. Looks like it might just end up bouncing from 208 and run back to retest of 210 if market ends up holding where it wants to right now. But if obviously 208 ends up breaking and we go down to VWAP, I would love that, because that would be the end of my trade on Airbnb. Overall, Airbnb killing it with the reopening play not too far from here, and the earnings report too.
Prad, I see some people talk about Fisker. Stock is up more than 1%.
Fisker, let's go check out Fisker today. Obviously, the Pope Mobile always makes me laugh when Sean brings that Pope Mobile up. So we're still waiting to see what that car looks like. Over here, though, 1% up for the day. 21 ended up holding on the flush to the downside off open, and then the rejection was pretty much off of pre-market ranges. So now the stock is on its ascent back towards pre-market ranges. It looks like it's getting rejected before we even get there, around $22 or so. Would love to see support around VWAP. Would love to see support slightly under VWAP near 21.40 if we get there. But obviously, if these two levels end up breaking, then not sure if the stock has any more upside left on it for the intraday side. Is Lucid good to sell? Not in my opinion. No, I don't think any of the EV sectors are you got to pick and choose where you want to short for those EV stocks, especially Tesla. Like, I got burnt on trying to short the stock at where was I trying to short it? 10.50. So maybe if I just give it a $7 wiggle room, which is kind of something you might have to do on Tesla, it would have been fine. But no, I didn't. Shorting Tesla, shorting Lucid, and shorting Rivian, you might want to be careful where you're doing it. Like 160 on Rivian is giving you pretty good scalps right now, but obviously very easily could just go back to 170. Okay, all my positions are turning around on me, so let's go check out what's doing. Market's turning around too. SPYs are turning around to the top side, or trying to go back to see if 470 can break through. And QQQ is also trying to do the same thing. So AMD now little red, and so is Affirm. Both of them about 75 cents and 50 cents out of the money. Let's go see what AMD is looking like. AMD obviously getting more short at 151.90, sorry.
Prada Max on New York, big volume spike according to Neil.
MX, thank you. I heard Prada Max. I'm like, are you calling me Prada Max? What is that? I was like, what is Prada Max?
Sounds like a store.
Yeah, I was
Prada
like, what
Max.
is Prada Max? But yeah, okay, Max on New York. Nice little volume candle on Max. Insane volume candle over there. 1 million shares overall today. Looks like Max on New York just wants to continue ripping to the top side. Let's quickly pull it up on the dailies to see if we have any levels we can pick off of it. Obviously, the one standing out right off the open is the $20 level, and then we have a couple levels to the top side. So let's see how the stock behaves here at the $20. I could see some rejection happening right off the rip right now, or even when we get there.
Neil has something to say on MX. Where is he?
Oh, thank you very much there. Just quickly want to talk about a magnet chip semi here. The news story here is Man Group invest 2.5 million in magnet chip semiconductor. So it's definitely a news break. It's been leading volume for, the last couple of minutes here. And if you look at it on the daily, like you probably just mentioned, there's a big monster level at 20 here on the daily, which could certainly come into play. It's been a big volume breakout. It's been a pretty quiet, I guess, afternoon, but lunchtime so far on some of the names that were booming in the morning. But I'm looking at GE continuing to show a lot of weakness at that bottom, starting to consolidate down there, getting very close to 100 even on General Electric. For people that like that breakup, not really seeming like that's actually true as it continues to be weak today.
So Rivian is starting to heat up a little bit, going back towards 164, 165. I'm about to throw an order to get short in front of 165. Let's see. I'm actually going to cancel that order and remake that one because I don't want to be too stingy about that order. Looks like I got stopped out of something. Not sure what it was. Looks like I got stopped out of a firm. So we'll quickly pull up a firm in a second. Let's go to a firm right here. So where is it? Yeah, firm stopped me. Why? Because we got a weak break of 50. Wow, okay, a firm. Obviously, we got a very weak break of 150, so I'm just going to look to get back short here. Let me just throw some orders, and there we go. Very weak break of 150. What happened?
Sean,
Over here.
anything on Rivn?
Yo, what's up? Yeah, Rivian. Again, it can't get any better than this. It came right into that level. Arun and I just sitting here. I'm like, man, a firm is at that level one more time. I'm going to take it this time. And there it is. We'll see where it goes. I'm bidding 158. Should probably change my mind. It went to 159 there. So a nice little win here short.
Rivian.
164.40, 163.40, sorry, on the downside. A nice 350 winner right now. So we'll hit a home run one more time. We got to get out. Let's just put a bid right now. We're at 158, 159. Come on, hit me. 158.50 we're at. 158.50. 158.50. Can it come down? Maybe it cannot. We might have just missed it there. So whatever. We'll take a bid right now if we can get it. 158.82. Oh, we just missed that bid. Came down. How do we miss that by 10 cents? But nice little short. $4 in the money right now on Rivian. We just missed that bid. Let's just get out right now, 159 if we can, but a good trade there. Off that high. It made it again, man. Our out's going to be 165. Well worth the risk. I can't believe we just missed that by 5 cents, but we'll move on. Good trade for Rivian.
Well, glad to see that that worked out for you because my stinginess stopped me from getting on the short. I was trying to get 164.80s. I don't know why I was trying to do that. I should have maybe hovered my mouse over here and look at the price point. So I missed out my opportunity. Nice little flush on that stock right away. So nice little short on Rivian. Let's go, guys, for anyone who captured that. Nice little short on Rivian there. AMD still struggling. I'm back in on my firm short. Activision, let's go check out what Activision is doing. Kind of still hovering where we are short, so not too worried about that bad boy. And we're still short Airbnb. Let's go check out what Airbnb is doing right now. Yeah, Airbnb made a little bit of a retracement back to 209s or so, but I'm not too worried as long as 210 doesn't break. Miss V, are you on any trades?
No, Prad. I was looking at that Rivian. Actually, I was thinking to get that long trade, but I didn't do that. So congratulations to anyone who caught that long or short on the move to the back. By the way, could we take a look at QCOM? I see multiple people talk about that. And stock is up more than 3%, and I see some volume in here.
Wow, Qualcomm, what the heck is going on over here? Qualcomm decided to randomly go crazy out of nowhere. So volume just coming in, breaking 170, 171, all the way to 175. What the heck? All right, I'm going to have to quickly look at some levels. Qualcomm. So this is why I was saying, NVIDIA doesn't really, I'm not too worried about NVIDIA. If Qualcomm wants to make these kind of moves with the chip shortages newses, you can expect NVIDIA to start going crazy along with it. So let's quickly go on the 1 year here, see if we can find any levels on Qualcomm. Yeah, obviously not as all-time high. Prad, what are you talking about? So, we're going to not find any levels. Qualcomm's at all-time high. Let's see what the news says right now. Neil's coming out with it. Expects to have 20% of Apple Inc. iPhone modem chip shipment for iPhone 2023 launch. Investors. So there you go. Qualcomm, Apple, crazy, man. More reason for are being hosted on CNBC Investor Day and on CNBC. So there you go, man. Qualcomm going absolutely crazy. Is Prad high at work again? Always, all day, every day. TSM might go. Let's go check out Taiwan Semiconductors. Taiwan my throat. Taiwan Semiconductors with 2 million shares traded. Let's see if a volume spike is in here also. I kind of don't want to be short AMD anymore. If chip sectors want to go crazy, kind of want to be careful with on my shorts, especially on AMD. Obviously, still not worried about my short, I'll be honest, but be careful. Dry mouth, yeah, my throat is scratchy. I got itchy throat, brother. All right, our positions back in the money. All of them, or not all of them, a couple of them are turning back around. A firm kind of stopped us out, so we're kind of beating ourselves on that side, but we immediately jumped back in on that short. We doubled our position on that short, and now we're just waiting to see where a firm wants to ride us. Going to let Tesla go to 1030. Wow, Tesla, you're still holding that short. You're insane. You're absolute a monster of a trader, monster trader known as Jude Fernando's. Maybe I would suggest for a name change of such source, because you're absolutely smoking Tesla today. Let's go, Jude Fernando. Is Tesla rolling over? Yes, my friend. Obviously, Tesla is time to go down to VWAP and maybe even lower. Hey, Prad, why you only go short with Rivian? That's not true. That's not true at all. But the opportunity that I see in it right now is only short. I'm not going long in front of 160 to 165. There's not much risk to reward there for me. There's not much room for my reward. Obviously, look at this pop that happened really quick. So I'm not really looking for these type of trades. It's not my type of setup. I would much rather short at 170 or go long 154. And the middle ground is just not for me. So yeah. Affirm, wow.
Proud Matthew Bradshaw is asking, hey, we have any winners today? Well, I don't know why you guys making fun of me the way I say winners. I think everything fine. But yes, Matthew, I have $2 winner on Tesla today earlier. What's wrong with me saying winner?
Because it sounds like you're saying a hot dog. That's fine, though. Nothing wrong with
Accept me as I am. English is my second language.
Yeah,
I'm saying, how to say it? Is there any other word for winner? Profitable trade.
Yeah, sure. That works. That works. If you want to work hard for your viewers, yeah, that works.
Listen, I colored my hair pink. Do you think I'm ready to work hard for my viewers?
And I there's like a little gap from there where I saw you, and I was like, who the heck is that sitting next to my computer? I was like, get that person out of there. I was like, wait, that's Val? All right, cool. Okay, cool. That's Valeriia. But yeah, we love the pink hair. No, absolutely love the pink hair.
Thank you.
Was just caught off guard. Did not see that coming, but I do love the pink hair.
Thank you.
Your English is 100% better than my Russian. There you go. There you go. We're not making fun of your Russian, so stop making fun of her English.
Yeah.
Where are we going to, guys? Let's go right back into, quick shout out to our watch list. If you guys are signed up to our watch list, you have the advantage of seeing what stocks that we're probably trading on a day-to-day basis. So obviously today's watch list, let's quickly go a couple stocks on there. Lucid, Rivian, Pton, KZR, Tesla, Walmart. Walmart had earnings. Let's go check out what Walmart's looking like. Come on, Walmart.
Food smells nice.
Walmart, wow, okay, coming down a little bit. So it looks like what one of my buddies on Discord mentioned, that obviously the inflation could bring retailers down a little bit. Kind of worked out. I hope he's short. If he is, good job, Luca. Hopefully you're killing Lucas, or not Luca. Luca is a producer over here, and Lucas is a trader. But yeah, if you have that short, let's go. HD on a tear. Missed it this morning. Home Depot, huh? Let's go check out Home Depot. Yeah, I missed it too, so I would love to see what the stock is looking like. Oh, man, absolutely tear indeed. 5.5% to the top side overall. Just breaking every even dollar level to the high side. So, yeah, Home Depot, absolute monster movement. Where are we going to? I smell nice food right now.
Let me find out what we have for lunch.
MTTR going to $30. Yes, sir. Let's go check out MTTR. MTTR not too far from 30. Like I said, I could expect the stock to go to 30 today, and we're not too far from it. Obviously, will I go short in front of 30 is a big question that's playing out in my head. Market's finally deciding to come back to the downside again. So let's see the shorts come back to the red and actually play out the way I want them to. I think only one short is actually deep out of the money, but the rest of them are like, oh man, Affirm's just going crazy all over the place. Let's see what Affirm wants to do also. But yeah, we're just holding our shorts right now to our levels and seeing if there are profitable trades, Miss V.
We have burger.
Hamburger. Can you check Lucid? Yeah, I mean, before people say I only look at Lucid, so I'm going to be really quick on this. No, I'm joking. Lucid over here, 52, got rejected and is on its way down to see if we can hold 51.50 or even 51. So obviously Lucid ended up managing its way all the way through 52, 51.95 and being the high a day, and also, the new barrier until 52 ends up getting tested. Booger, yes.
I knew they're gonna say that. I knew they're gonna say that. Leave me alone. Yes, we have boogers for lunch. They're so good.
We love you, Miss V. We love you. Guys, stop bullying her. Anyone who bullies her from here on out is getting a 30-second ban. All right? Stop bullying her. All right, Brian James, you're starting off with you. Where's this timeout? Put you
Brian
in timeout.
James actually is one of the most supportive people in the chat.
Oh, he's on timeout.
Wow, it was not me. Why? You timed out really people who support me. So are you on the bully?
I gotta make an example. No more bullying Miss V, guys. Listen,
Okay.
no more bullying Miss V. I gotta make an example of people here, okay? No more bullying Miss V. I love you, Brian James. Don't get me wrong. All hearts out to Brian James. I love you. If I figure out how to unmute you, I could, but I just wanted to do it as a joke. I don't know how to unmute you. I don't know how to use the software. Damn it.
Yeah, better don't mess with Prad. He'll start block everyone on the chat.
That's it. Dave Campbell, I'm coming for you too. No, I don't know how to unmute people, so I'm not going to do it. All right, so where are we going? Lucid, obviously, we're talking about Lucid. 52, we're seeing how it behaves around there. Let's go to Rivian. Popping here to 1040 and 1050 on Tesla, I think. Yeah, Tesla, if you guys have my link on TradingView, not TradingView, on Twitter, 1050 is the only number I want to touch Tesla, and I tried it and I failed. So Tesla kind of is like, no matter what I do these days on Tesla, is just I'm a loser on it. So not sure how to trade the stock for the current time being. The only time I was right was yesterday buying the 980 dip, and I couldn't even buy the 980 dip because I had to go do something else. So sucks to see this happen overall. GGPI, yeah, GGPI not really doing what I thought it would do today, but still managing to find support on the downside, down today about 0.2%, sorry, not 2, down 2% overall, and really struggling to go break through 16. I expected, with the overall momentum in the EV sector and the overall momentum in the EV sector, I expected GGPI to break out of 16, continue rocking, follow Rivian and follow Teslas a little bit, but we're not getting that same momentum. I saw a tweet last night about Polestar actually having sales compared to Rivian and so on. So if that ends up being true, obviously did not do my own due diligence, just quoting a tweet, which very well could be FUD. If that ends up being true on Polestar, then I wonder why the stock is, not at least anywhere close to, $20, $30, $40 and upwards. Love pink, Miss V. Yes, we do love the pink.
Thank you, guys.
AMC on Shang-Chi news. I think the bigger blockbuster was, what's that latest movie? Did you see it, Miss V? Red Notice?
I didn't see.
It's on Netflix. It has your sweetheart Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Yeah, and it's got the Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Gal Gadot, my sweetheart.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm
Miss
gonna
V
watch
doesn't
that.
know about it, but I think you'll like it.
Have you watched?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I've seen it. I think you'll like it. But yeah, Gal Gadot, I love Gal Gadot. Oh man, my heart just melts every time I see her. And Ryan Reynolds, hilarious Canadian actor. So
They look
Netflix.
nice. Look, I'm with them.
Oh,
I'm participating in that.
yeah, you are. You also look like an actress. Look at you.
Thank you.
But yeah, Gal Gadot. Obviously, I can't stop talking about her enough. Show Miss V's hair. Yeah, let's put Miss V's full face on. Bang.
Yeah, guys, they're
Give
like
them a little hair
kind of
flip.
shade of pink, not like hot pink, but shade of pink. And for those who care about my blonde hair and miss them, don't worry, this will wash out fast and I'll be back. Someone says, Miss V, я люблю вас. Я вас тоже люблю.
So Roblox 120. Roblox is now I'm in short at 199.80. Roblox hit a high of 199, 119.80. It hit a high of 119.89. Obviously we're out if Roblox wants to break 120. This is the point I've been wanting to get short. Wow, my board is full red today. I'm sorry, you guys. For those of you who want long trades, I'm sorry, but I can only look for shorts right now. Apparently, I think I got stopped out on a firm again. So a firm not looking to go back to the downside today anytime soon. Let's see where a firm wants to end up trading at. Obviously, 150 short, not the right idea. Let's go back to what's the stock?
AMC alert on the chat.
AMC alert. Let's go check out what AMC is looking like. AMC, it's still at the highs. We covered it from the rip from here to the top side. Obviously, not really breaking out from there. It looks like I need to go check what Roblox is doing. Roblox might have broken 120. Yeah, we broke 120. We went as high as one. Okay, I gotta get out of Roblox there. Wrong stock. Where are we? I'm going to hold it a couple seconds later, see if we can actually break through 121. If we break through 121, I'll be out.
Have you seen actually BBLG?
BBLG on NASDAQ, I hope. Okay, it looks like it's a halter. We have a halter today. Kind of, excitement was kind of dying off. Prad wants a bear hug from The Rock. I'll take a bear hug from The Rock, bro. He's a sick actor. He's also... No, he's not Canadian. He's Hawaiian, I think, right? Yeah. But BBLG, we have a halter over here with 600,000 shares traded only. So not too excited about this position right now on BBLG. I mean about the stock right now. Would love to see more volume come up and then take that chance to see what happens. And obviously, something with that low of a volume, not too excited to trade it. Let's quickly pull it up. However, on here. Was it BBIG?
BBLG.
LG, yeah.
But we also have BBIG, right?
Yeah.
Vinco Ventures.
Yeah. So BBLG, obviously, yeah, there you go. Only 7 mil float and a short float, almost nothing. We back in the money. Now that Activision is again once in the money, let's start taking some profits here. And good job on Roblox moving the stop to $1 instead of only 50 cents because I wouldn't be back in the money on this Roblox short. Let's see if Roblox actually ends up coming all the way. Oh yes, we are. Let's go Roblox. We're coming back to the green side on the Roblox position. Not too worried about the short now, are we? And Activision continues to go lower. AMD. Let's go check out what a firm is looking like. A firm 151 looks like a weak break, but I'm not gonna touch a firm until we go to, I believe, 155 now. So let me just quickly go check my levels on a firm here. Let's go to 5 days. I have a level at 154.62, so 153.90 I think I'm gonna throw my order at, and we'll see how the stock behaves all the way to 155. So 153.90. And then we'll see how the stock behaves if we ever get there today. Obviously, if market wants to turn around, we can easily never get there. So Roblox, I have an order at 119. Let's see that 119 order kick in. Activision continues to go lower to the downside. And Airbnb. Looks like we're back to our original price almost. That could indicate time to start reloading. So 209.80. We'll reload the exact bag that we had. Awesome. We're good. Where are we going to next? Activision getting ready for free fall. I like it. So let's quickly just go cover Activision while we're watching it. Activision, obviously, we were short. I guess I should have just kept loading up short on this bad boy because of my conviction. I was so, that 64 number is happening today. I so confirmed in my heart that 64 number is happening today. So if I believed it in that hard, I should have just loaded up the short even harder. But that's fine. We're about what 76 cents in the money right now. We're riding it to the downside. Let's see how much lower we can take Activision short. Roblox, once again, we're still riding that short. We got our first profit target, and now I'm gonna start throwing out more profit targets to the downside. Where are we going to? Short LI Prad. Let's go check out what LI is looking like. Li Auto. Li Auto still rocking to the top side. Monsters. Obviously, this is why I said you got to pick and choose where you want to have your battles on. What the heck is going on here? What color would suit Prad the most?
Well, people was talking on the chat that just for fun, because I feel like it's unfair because like they had the opportunity to choose for me, so just for future in case.
What color did you pick? I think I'll go for blonde.
I wanted to pick orange, but accidentally hit original.
Blue. Blue. These guys are voting for blue apparently. Wow. RBLX. I might just have to wear my full blue outfit to just match it if I end up doing that. So yeah, RBLX still coming down, and I do have my profit targets if it starts giving me those entries on the way down. It's not really stink bids, but just profit targets on the way down. Where we're going to Lucid, LCID. Lucid still near 52. We did break 52 to a 28-cent break above, but then immediately back down to 52. Not really finding support above the number yet. So maybe for today, this move is kind of exhausted. The stock really doesn't have any more room to the top side. Very easily could be wrong. The stock could find more volume and just start ripping to the top side, right? So be careful as to what's going on Lucid over here if you are trying to short it. And if you are looking for the long, the 52 break or even 52.30 break, I guess, it looks pretty spicy too. So if you are looking for a long, there is that opportunity. But I myself, I'm very hands-off because we are 15% up for the day on Lucid. So I'm not looking for a breakout. And also, we're at the time of the day when breakouts are kind of not really the best strategy to take. Will the real Trader Prad please stand up? Yeah, if I go blonde, I might just have to put a wife beater on and pull up like Eminem. Trader M.
Yeah.
Rivian short. Am I in a Rivian short? I'm not. Oh, we're back to not really. 163, 164. But you know what though? I kind of have to be honest. I don't like this Rivian short right now because look at how much Rivian has held these 159, 160 level, not really allowing the stock to go way too far to the 155 test. And then as soon as it pops to 165, we kind of only had a target of 160. So I do like the short, but I'm going to much rather take the short here than here. So I think I'm going to be hands-off, but I do like the trade.
Brad, I know we already were reviewing AMC, but it just broke $44.
AMC broke 44 to the top side apparently, and I'm just throwing out more profits on Activision here, so just give me a second.
No
let's go. You said AMC broke 44. Wow, AMC, look at that. Volume just coming out of nowhere and just rocking it all the way through to the top side. 44 actually now has some size on the bids. That's an inverse order, guys. That's the order that's paying to take that fills, and he's doing so because he wants to fill before anyone else. There's a traditional gateway, there's an inverse gateway, and on traditional gateways like BATS, your ARCAs, you are basically behind the, it's first come first serve, and you get paid to take those fills. But then you have those inverse gateways who kind of cut the line for BATS and the ARCAs, but they are paying to take those fills. They're it costs them a lot more than they would than the normal gateway would. So those are sophisticated traders. Someone try to hold up 44 there. Let's see if the stock is gonna go back to 44, or it's not gonna hold it and just completely come back to the downside here. AMC is a trap. Let's go to Papa Pally talking Discord to IPOF or old rumor / news. Yeah, I think the IPOF Discord was a rumor that was started in September of this year, but just caught wind recently, and that's why IPOF started going a little crazy. But overall, I think IPOF is just a SPAC play, just a rumor play. If that Discord play ends up happening, trust me, it's gonna be a really big thing. I don't understand why Discord would much rather not just IPO by themselves and go the SPAC route. You know, Discord is a pretty big company. They almost got bought out by Microsoft. At which point, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of got mad because I love Discord and I don't want it to get bought out by Microsoft. So I'm glad that deal did not go through. So let's see if the IPOF route is what they're gonna go through to go public, or if they're gonna go through their own route and go direct listing or something. Where are we going to? M broke all times high. Let's go check out Macy's. Must be knows that song. I like it. Macy's at 32 right now. It wants to break out at 32, but obviously volume lackluster. Market's not really looking to go any higher. Kind of struggling over here. Let's see if any. Did I just get into a target of some sorts? What happened? Nope. But not sure what happened. But something happened. Anyways. Can you talk AMD? We can talk AMD all day, baby. Obviously, I am still short on my AMD, and I'm looking to get more short on AMD if we get to, what is my order at? 151.90. So if we get back to 151.90 or so, I am looking to get short. These candles, these wicks that you're seeing are just dark pull prints, so these are not actual trades that happen around there. So you can completely ignore those. Let's go back to, I mean, obviously we're looking to get, no, I just pulled my order. Darn it, I hit escape by mistake. So that's not what I want to do. 151.90, and we're just reloading on the short. Awesome. Look at the size on 150, 150 on AMD. You know, obviously this is a pretty big company. That size could be insignificant, but it could also hold it up over here and not allow the stock to go higher. A firm target 152.90. Okay, a firm still rocking to the top side? No, not really. A firm struggling near 151 right now. Obviously, I was short 150. I won my first trade short 149-ish. I lost the second trade with the 150 short, and now I'm just gonna be hands off and waiting for the 154 short. Roblox big time in the money now on the short side, so let's go start seeing if my profits are hitting, and yeah, they are. Now we're waiting for that 118 profit, $1.30 in the money on Roblox. Roblox my #1 stock for the day, so let's go. It's like every day now Roblox and the companies that I don't really like talking about ends up being my #1 stocks, and I'm saying this just to prove to you guys that, you know, you don't have to like the company to make money off of it. I'm not an Apple fanboy. I'm not an Apple products guy at all, but you know, if Apple gives me opportunities to trade, I'll trade it. And I always I actually got into a little bit of an argument with my parents a couple of days ago. I was like, remember when I told you to buy Apple, you didn't buy it? This is what happens. And my dad was like, oh, now you're talking about Apple? Remember when we wanted to buy you an iPhone, you started yelling at us and you wanted to go get a Google phone instead? Well, I was like, well, yeah, I don't have to like the product to like the stock. The stock is completely different to me than what the products are. It's a completely different mindset. You know, the stock itself is a product for me from Apple, but for most people, they look at it in a different way. AMC about to break 44. I thought it already broke, my friend. AMC did end up breaking 44, and now it's just trying to see if we can hold up above there, above there, not about. I should have kept Oatly. Let me quickly go see if I can take profits on a couple stocks again. So Airbnb still coming to the downside, a little pop over here. So let me just quickly take a profit target over there, and let me go towards over Activision now. Let's see what Activision is doing. If it's continuous, If it's continuing its descent under 65.50, looks like not just yet. So we're going to hold this for a little bit longer. Low blocks back to our entry. Now do I load back? Almost back to my entry. Obviously, 120 ended up breaking to 120.83. So I had to move my stop up to 121 or so. And if the stock ends up going towards 120 or higher, I think I'll have to be hands off and wait for 125. Take a look at Ford.
Looks choppy.
Looks choppy, Miss V says. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, kind of, just whip up, going up and down for the most part, but then managing to break out of that range, and then once again just forming higher highs and higher lows towards the $20 value. We've seen $20 getting rejected quite a bit now on Ford, so let's see if $20 is going to be the new $12 on Ford.
Prad, earnings season continues, so let me guys update you on earnings after market today and before the open tomorrow. Bye. Can you take off my face?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks. So Target right in the middle. Billy, Baidu, Lois. Do you find anything interesting for yourself on this board?
Wow, that's a pretty short board today. Yeah, I think Target and Billy and Lowe's are the only one that stand out to me, really. Yeah, Baidu, of course, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So
Baidu
guys,
stands out too.
Guys, write in the comments what you are the most excited to trade tomorrow from earnings.
Kind of sucks that earnings seasons are almost coming to an end over here.
I'm fine.
I mean, yeah, Miss V's fine for sure, but then that takes away the catalyst for us to trade. But yeah, obviously very happy that Miss V doesn't have to go through 400 stocks a day anymore.
Someone says you missed their NVIDIA on the list. So guys, according to Icon, NVIDIA gonna report tomorrow after market.
Yeah, so Miss V is going to put that on the board tomorrow. So
Yes.
the stocks that are on this board, guys, are basically before market tomorrow and after market today.
Correct.
And that's how all of our boards work. We only show you stuff to prepare you for the next trading session, and then just it keeps on moving forward like that. So if you're ever wondering why we're missing a couple names, that's the reason why. Miss V on top of everything? Yeah, except for... I had to make the joke.
I found solution for myself.
Winner.
Did you hear that?
What'd you do?
Winner.
Winner. Wiener. Gagne, winner. Have you ever played Lotto in Canada?
Mm-mm.
If you ever play Lotto or like was scratch off cards?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, if you go to the scanner,
Yeah,
it goes
this is-
winner, Gagne, Gagne, winner. You both blushed on that one. Of course I blushed. That was a pretty bad joke, but I had to. Don't get Prad fired. Yeah, don't call HR on me, Miss V, please. All right, where we go? Where we going to? Home Depot. You guys want to do Home Depot again? Obviously, Home Depot has been on an absolute tear today. 5.4% overall and just ripping higher and higher. We are seeing a little bit of a rejection, obviously, from 394.41. So let's just say 394.50. Coming to the downside over here to test 390 on support. If 390 gets rejected, obviously we got to move towards VWAP. But in my expectations, 390 ends up holding, and then we get a move to the top side. Prad, are you still short ATV? Right here, you see Activision is my biggest short of the day, at least of the moment right now. I'm up $1 per share on Activision, and I've only made 6 trades just to make sure that you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can. So there you go. So these are my shorts. I'm up 90 cents per share on Roblox. And Airbnb. Oh, yeah, there we go. Why isn't this filtering by units per share? There, it's good. Should go. There we go. So, should I go take more profit on Activision is the question now. Now that we're, no, I'm still holding this. We're at 64. I'm holding this to 64. And then we're holding Roblox right now. So let's go take some more profits on Roblox. Because obviously I don't want to hold this stock all the way back to 120s if they're giving me $1 per share one more time. And then we have Airbnb. ABNB on NASDAQ. So Airbnb, we have our profits already layered out, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. Hello, Beyond. Yeah, let's go check out what Beyond is doing. Obviously, Beyond 1 million shares, not too exciting, I'm gonna be honest. But you know, finding support around 81.60, running back to 83. Let's quickly go to Trading View and see if I can find a resistance to short Beyond, because Beyond obviously not too fascinated about. I think I'm gonna have to hold off until we get to this 84, 85, or yeah, 85 or 84 to get my short. So Beyond can make a little bit move to the top side before I want to short it. Where's my chart? Where's my chart? Chart, come back. There we go. Nvidia and AMD has their up moves, may pull back for a bit is my hunch. Let's go pull down. I'm still short AMD, so you know, kind of battling the short. It's been up and down 50 cents this whole time for me. Obviously my average price not the best. My average price being 150.97, so not really the best average price at the moment. But once the short does end up happening, we are rocking it to the VWAP and we're running it down. No, Prad, open mouth hugging is not allowed at work in any circumstances. Thank you, HR. We'll try to not hug with open mouths anymore.
And it is officially like o'clock. So, guys, we have 2,500 viewers and 500 likes. I remind you that our daily goal is 1,000 and we can easily get there. So, please make sure you like this video. If you have your chat open, just close it for a second, smash the like button, and come back. We really appreciate your support and thank you for being with us.
Roblox just gave me another target, so let's go. And 118 is gonna be my next target apparently, but I think I might want to pull that order. So let me just pull that order off of 118 real quick, and I would like to hold it to 116 or lower, and that's where I'm gonna throw my order. So I'm just gonna do 116.50, and then I'm gonna do 114. 20 for my last few orders on Roblox. Let's see if we can get those fills. If we do, I'm gonna love it. Roblox still my #1 stock of the day, and you know, I've been smoking Roblox for the past couple of days now, so I've been loving it. Loving the stock, not the game. Prague on Nasdaq. Obviously, Prague breaking 460 was very, very important. So it happened right off the open somewhat. Ran as high as $5, but then rejected 5 on the way down. Did not hold 460, and now turning 460 into a resistance. We needed 460 to turn into a support, but looks like market's not gonna allow that on Prague today, especially after having an almost 30% move overall. Prague will close above $5. Apparently, people are calling it out. So you know, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have an 8 ball. I don't have something that tells me the future. So I you know, not gonna use that number to predict on Prague. But something that I can tell you the future for is Activision to the ground, baby. Activision to 64 today. We're just looking to keep shorting this every pop that we get at 66 and ride it all the way to the downside. I did not know there was a Roblox line of designer. What? Was there?
Prague, what?
Apparently there's a designer Roblox wear. Oh, wait. Never mind. I see what Brian Buckley is saying now. Brian Mr. Buckley. All right, where are we going to? MTTR. Wow, look at that flush on MTTR of 30. I did say I would like to think about short in front of 30, but this is new ranges, new zones. Don't want to risk myself too much, so I was obviously opportunity cost by thinking about it that way. So missed on that trade. Nice little $2.50 move to the downside. If you had it, you had it. Nice trade overall. 30 short. Let's see how far can we go. Is it going to find support at 28, or is it going to find all the way back to VWAP and then go back to the top side? Prad, did you play Neopets? No, I never had the Cheopet, Neopet toys when I had a kid. I wanted them. I'll be honest. I wanted them. But no, I never asked my parents to buy me those.
What the heck is Neopets?
A Neopets, like those little Tamagotchi things. You know, it's like a Canadian thing. I came here in grade 8, so I guess I was kind of in that timeline where you don't really play them, but then you see people on the bus ride to work having them. You're like, oh, that's cool, but I know like younger kids play that, not the older people, so you don't ask for it. So I was kind of like in that gray zone. I would have loved to play with them when I was a kid, but I was in the gray zone. Chia Pet? Oh no, isn't Chia Pet the tree watering thing? No, that's not a Chia Pet then. Sorry, not the Chia Pet. Tamagotchi Neopet. It was like the online Tamagotchi. Yeah. Prad got a grade 8 in 2018. What? What is that English? Pogs. I made my first 100K from making slammers. What the heck is a slammer?
Oh, Pogs we had also
You
in
had
Russia.
Pogs in Russia?
Yes.
Let me see what Pogs are.
We like literally, this is my childhood. We were collecting those
Oh,
different Pogs.
Yes, we had those.
Yeah, that we had.
We call them Tazos.
I don't remember. We called them fishki.
Yeah, we call
And
them
you were
Tazos.
playing, like you would do like this, and like the one who win, take your.
It's like the Squid Game where you slap it on the
Kinda,
ground. Yeah. Wow,
Oh,
fun memory. I even forgot
nostalgia.
those things. Wow, walk down memory lane over here. My goodness. All right. Put a smile on my face, indeed. Okay, where are we going to
Wow.
Clove? Yeah, it kind of took words out of my mouth. I haven't seen those things in so long, man. Wow, that's still losing my mind over just where the conversation went to. Beyblades, yeah, I remember ripping Beyblades. That was fun. Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, man. My dad ran through so much money in India over Beyblades. I feel sorry for him, and that's why I buy him Apple products these days. It's like every birthday, even if it wasn't my birthday, all the kids had a Beyblade. So it's like, let's go, Dad. You're the best. Clove. Clove, here we are trying to go back to $7 and higher. Obviously down 7% today. Got rejected off of, looks like the highs are around $8 or so, and on a big down move overall. Trying to reclaim the $7 barrier. I'm going to expect that to not happen. Overall, Clove is in the same basket as BBIG for me, is out in the same basket as Wish for me. All those Wall Street bet pump and dump stocks, not something that I would invest people to put their money in for long term. If you want to swing trade it, if you want to, obviously Clove doesn't show up over here, but I believe it's around 20 or something percent. So Miss V, can you get that number for us, please? Clover's short interest.
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, not too happy for those positions, for people who got burnt on them, and I always urge you to think twice before investing in Wall Street bets plays, for short flow plays.
Brad, according to Icon, it's 11.5 on
So
Clover.
it dropped. Okay, so it dropped. The short float on Clove used to be around 20 to 30, and now it's, as Miss V just quoted,
11.5.
11.5. Girl power, Miss V says Sarah Lucas. Let's go. Girl power.
Who run the world, girls?
What was the song we were singing yesterday? The Ken Barbie song?
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah,
in
we were having a
Barbie
little
world.
fun jam session here with each other.
And to update you guys, we hit 700 likes. Thank you very much. We still have hour and 20 minutes to reach our daily goal 1000, so we'd really appreciate. Likes are free and mean so much to us, guys. So hopefully you'll do that for us. And in regards of poll, Prad, almost 600 people voted for your hair, and orange is winning. And I'm happy.
All right, so Qualcomm is apparently ripping and orange is winning, you said? God damn it. Okay, so Qualcomm is ripping back towards 175 right now, so I am going to try looking for a short opportunity, and 175 breaks, we are out. We're not going to hold it, and I'm actually going to throw a hard stop because I don't want to actually hold the stock anywhere higher than the 175 break. So obviously we're looking for the short opportunity one more time, scalp it on the way down. Roblox now $2.20 in the money, so let me quickly pull up Roblox over here, see where Roblox is going down towards, and yeah, obviously we have our orders to get filled on, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now let's go back to Qualcomm. Activision Looks like I got stopped out on Qualcomm there. Oh, that was a weak break. I'm going to get right back into it. Nope, you're not going to stop me out like that. So getting right back into it, and this time we'll double our position because, and obviously that's going to be a bad call. Let's see if Qualcomm wants to come back through 175. If 175 holds on the bid for longer than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I was going to give it till 10, but it did not hold. So now we're going to keep on holding a little bit longer. 175.15 obviously is the high of day, and we're going to just give it to that now. Looks like Qualcomm very easily just could go higher here to 180 or so. Let's see what it wants to do. And there it goes. Oop, that's not the stock I want to open. Where's Qualcomm? Qualcomm. Still keeping an eye because 175 is, really struggling over here. I might just have to give it a whole $1 on this stock, just how I did on AMD. So I'm just gonna do that. Let's just do a whole $1 stop. 176, 30.01, and we'll just hold this bad boy to ride it on the way down over here. Only negative stocks so far is Qualcomm and AMD, the two chip makers. Maybe that should indicate to you a reason to get out of your both chip maker shorts and not look short. But obviously, Bear Prad and out full force today. Let me put the emote up here. Where's Bear Prad? Bear Prad and out full force today. Looks like Prad's only shorting stocks. Lucid, let's go back to Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors, let's see what this bad boy is doing. Still around 52 and actually breaking 52 with the decent volume. Not too much of volume, but decent volume, and trying to see if we can continue going higher. Obviously, Lucid Motors, I think, is getting primed to go to the all-time highs, which is around $60 or so. So would love to see what Lucid Motors does there. Just pulling up my socks because it feels awkward by my ankles. What's up with BIM?
How high are your socks?
They're not too high. You think that's too high?
No, that's okay.
That's normal
I thought
height.
maybe until like.
Oh no, the thigh highs? Come on.
Yeah.
Really? You think I'm wearing thigh highs over here? Come on, Miss V. Miss V's got jokes. NVIDIA. Let's go pull out NVIDIA. NVIDIA is another chip maker, obviously, actually under 300 now. So we did go as high as 303.90, 303.90, and then started making a descent towards the downside. So obviously, if NVIDIA is doing that, I would like to see AMD and Qualcomm start making a move to the downside along with it. But Qualcomm actually has a catalyst. So I'm not gonna give it too far of a room past the dollar over here. Obviously, it wants to continue going to the top side. It found support at 172 or so, and just started ripping back through 175. So easily 176 or sorry 180 is not too far for Qualcomm. NVIDIA reporting tomorrow, indeed. Yes, NVIDIA reporting tomorrow after market. AMD, what about AMD? Qualcomm is all-time high, too late to buy. I mean, the catalyst that they have just now looks like it could not be too late to buy, but obviously you're going to need to justify your own parameters of risk on that stock, on where you want to get out if it starts flushing to the downside, how much shares you want to buy, what's your stop and what's your target. So you might want to consider all those aspects on that. High potential 187 Rivian. Oof. I mean, yeah, Rivian's actually moving a little bit over here. So let's see that 170 test happen again. And then obviously we're looking to go short 170. People are saying, well, 187 says Isaac today. So if that actually happens, I'll lose my mind. I'll lose my mind if that happens. Is Bitcoin going under 60K? Is it? Bitcoin did go under 60K today. But looks like it's still above 60 right now, so not too much to worry about on that side. My chart keeps closing. Let me just keep it open back up right now. There we go. Boom. Real quick, gonna drink water. And let's go. Where are we going to? BTDG. BTDG on New York. No, I'm type BTDG on Amex.
Do you want me to
On
check?
Nasdaq.
BDTG?
I don't think we can pull it up. I'm not sure what market that is on, or maybe you misspelt it by some chance it's a typo. Oh my god. I'm asking the chat BTC under 60K. Ah,
It's
okay.
OTC. OTC markets, BTDG.
Oh, BTDG on OTC. Ooh, we got a pink sheets trader. Okay. Did not expect that coming from from any shape or form. But okay, we got a pink sheets trader. BTDG, 26 million shares. It is under a penny, so obviously very illiquid. Not sure what the idea is on this stock, but it is up 20% overall. But yeah, not much for me to really talk about here. Let me just quickly reload charts while I'm talking about AMD or something that's actually moving. AMD still, hello, charts, please. All right, there we go. AMD still, working for us. Not really not working, but not also working at the same time. Qualcomm now in the money, so let's go. Almost got burnt on that Qualcomm short, but we're still holding that bad boy, and let's see how far we can ride that short down to. Markets trying to go back to the top side here, so not sure how much do I want to really hold the Qualcomm short for. Let me reload this charts here while I'm talking about it. Rivian 165. All right, let's go back to Rivian here. Yeah, Rivian 164.90 or so. I gotta take a shot. I need to. It would be stupid of me to say that I've been wanting this for so long and then not take it. So I'm just gonna take that short over here. Let's see if they give me any fills. Would love to play the short to the downside back to 160 or so. Obviously, if 165 ends up breaking, we are out. We don't want to play short anymore. We'll look for the chance at 170 or higher. Let's go check out what Qualcomm is doing. Qualcomm obviously struggling a little bit near 175. It doesn't know if it wants to go higher. It doesn't know if it wants to go lower. I am now short Rivian. So my board is completely red today. I kind of have too many positions, I'll be honest. I can't manage these many at one time. So I'm going to have to slow things down for myself and along for you guys if you are watching me. Obviously, we have targets for most of our positions, but the ones that we're worried about are Qualcomm, AMD, and Rivian. Instantly, what's 20 cents in the money instantly, but it's kind of whipsawing around. So let's see how our positions end up panning out. MULN big moves. Come on. MULN got 11% to the top side. We're getting a volume spike over here to see where the stock wants to run towards. Obviously, a little bit of a rejection at 13.20 or so right now. And let's see if the stock can keep on going higher from here. Obviously, VWAP held. Pre-market range breaking, a lot of volume missing for the whole day, but this is where the volume is picking back up. Some stock is actually working deep for me. Let's go check it out. I think it's Qualcomm. So Qualcomm is actually now starting to work. So profit target time. Let's start throwing out some random orders out in random places. And start making some money over here after having that emotional stress almost for the upside that it could have broken up on us, right? So let's take some profits on the downside. Atvi, Rivian for the long run. Rivn the money, RIVN. Let's go take out Rivian. Rivian is also in the money, so thank you for that call out. Beautiful. Almost all of our positions are actually big time in the money, except for AMD and Activision. So we're smoking the trades here to the downside right now. All of our shorts are playing out the way we want them to. Let's go back to Qualcomm. Qualcomm still trying to come down a little bit. I'm gonna start taking a little bit more because I don't want to hold this big of a bag on Qualcomm, and I'll just trim my position by half on Qualcomm right now. That way, in case it does want to go back higher, I don't want to watch my profits run away from me, and I don't give back as much on the chance that it does end up breaking. Let's go back to Rivian here. Rivian still continue to come down. Obviously, we're now $1 in the money over there. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer to see if 162 can be tested. So let me just throw out some orders over here. 163 and 162. All right, awesome. And which position are we looking for now? Roblox. Let's go check out what Roblox is doing. Roblox $2.5 in the money. Obviously, my target is 116.50. Let's see if the stock can end up going there. Looks like it wants to turn around before that, just at 117 or so. AMD rolling over slightly. Yeah, I'm pretty flat right now on AMD, so not too worried about that position. Let's see if AMD can manage to start coming down over here, because it's kind of done nothing for the most part at the ranges that it's been at.
Prad, real quick off topic, the Playmaker brought it up. Rivn created a giant 3-pound peanut butter cup for Thanksgiving, and it was selling only online for $44.99. Only 3,000 pieces, and they already all sold out. Do you like peanut butter cups?
Giant 3 pounds?
Yeah.
My God.
For $44.99.
I don't think I can even eat that.
I want them now.
But yeah, I like Reese's
Small
Pieces.
ones,
Yeah,
right?
the small
Yeah,
ones,
they're
like
super
bite
nice.
size.
I like, but if you have allergy on peanuts,
Yeah.
would you have on?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
We
But
we
I know
should have.
people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll eat Reese's Pieces, but it's like select days. I can't eat them all the time. It's select times that I can eat them. So yeah, that's for that. I could make that for $10. Oh, Brian James, you're back! Yay. All right. Just looking for trades. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to throw it at us. Tell Prad you want it. Prad, buy the pie. Buy her the pie. I'll buy her anything she wants except for Apple iPhone pink.
You're sweet.
Anything but Apple iPhone pink.
Actually, you were supplying me with candies lately.
Sorry?
You were supplying me with candies lately.
Yeah, I was supplying the whole office.
Sweet.
I got all of you. I love every single one of you. Even the chat. Even the ones that bully Valeriia. Stop it. Don't do it anymore. I love you guys too. Qualcomm coming back to the downside. AMD still struggling. Activision, let's go check out what Activision is doing. I really need to pee. Can these guys come on for the show a little bit? But Activision back to $67 almost. Let's see if it's going to actually break 67. We love you more. No. We love you more. I agree with the Prad on the Apple thing, Miss V. Trust me, you don't want to say that to her. She loves her Apple phone.
What?
Oh, what?
I love my Apple phone.
Yeah, that's what I said. She loves her Apple phone. You don't want to say that to her. Oh, Prad was a supplier. I kind of got that vibe. Oh, Prad's been the supplier, buddy. Prad's been supplying for days. York University. Yeah, Prad's been a supplier. And now I supply liquidity to markets, always a supplier. Once a supplier, always a supplier. You never leave that business, you're just always there. Discord just broke down. You mean IPOF? You mean IPOF or Discord as in like Discord itself? Prad, you went to York University? No, I hung out there a lot. I hung out there a lot because I was a supplier, right? So I just hung out there. Now I played ball there a lot. That's why. I went to Seneca. I went to York U, and I went to University of Ontario Institute of Technology. So I went to 3 different institutions, and yeah. Discord itself is down. Discord's crashing. Short IPOF, short IPOF, short IPOF. No, I'm joking. The deal is not confirmed yet, so we'll see. We'll see where they want to go. Guys, I will. Is Sean back? Whenever he's back.
Sean gonna save you, I believe.
Yeah.
From explosion.
Yeah, I'm gonna explode. Okay, we'll see. Well, every stock I have is now in the money, so I'm not worried about anything at the moment. AMD's turning in the positive, and whenever Sean's ready, we're gonna go to Sean. I'll be right back for you guys.
You can't do both of us at the same time. Yo! What's up? I was just telling Arun there. He's like, I'll hop on as well, but I think they can only do one of us at a time with this new connection here. So, is that right? No, that's okay. We'll just... Well, you want to start switching? No, we're fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, just a quick look here at some coins, just to see what's happening right here. Bitcoin, 60,000. Can you guys see this okay? I think so, right? 60,921 or so there for Bitcoin. This is just CoinGecko. 4,030 or 4,300 for Ethereum. Solana is another big one that I'm looking at. Cardano's just chilling. I did sell some Cardano last night at 195, so that's really not moving. Here today, Shiba Inu cracked below 5, now back up. And you could see here, just the one day, right? 5%, 6%, 6%, so on and so forth as we go. So a few negative Litecoin here, down 11. They've had a big bump as well. Other than that, that's the portfolio there for crypto. Look, man, I just tweeted this out. An unbelievable, I don't know, someone said I was smoking Lucid like this. So, okay, let's just look at this. Look at it. We just tweeted this out. Lucid's market value. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, do the numbers, John. Lucid's market value, 83 billion, surpassing that of Ford. So there it is. So, you know, Ford has money in Rivian. Obviously, they have 12% of Rivian. So they're laughing at all of this. But there goes Lucid. Wow, we talked about this earlier, defending that 46 level. And so be it, man. Lucid is off right now. I would love to short this thing. But, you know, when you see a chart like this, I don't see any levels to short here on Lucid. So I'm going to stay away and just wait to see what does happen. Noticing crypto's starting to go a little bit. Excuse me. You could trade ETH.
Why would I want to do?
I need to get a thing of water here. Choking away. We had salad there, Arun. I don't know how the burger was, but the salad was pretty good. I have a piece stuck in my throat here. Hold on a second. Oh, hey, Arun.
What's up?
You're on camera now. What's up? I didn't realize you were on there, so let's go. How was the walk?
Let me get my mic on.
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't. The walk was nice, actually. It was actually pretty cold. I was surprised at how cold it is outside today, but
Hydration
go
nation.
for a walk after you know, as traders, we sit here all day for 8 hours or 6.5 or 7 hours, actually, and take a break. Go for a walk.
Okay.
Good for you.
So right now, there's actually quite a bit of websites down right now. So I think if we can get Neil on the news there's something going on. There's a lot of websites that are down right now. And someone mentioned about Discord. I don't know why we have Royal Bank there. Rolls Royce, sorry. Clover back up near 7, but apparently right now there is. I'm going to go on my Twitter just to see what is happening here. We'll go to Twitter and just see. We'll go to home here and see if anybody's reporting anything. But apparently.
I'm not set up to show it to you guys. Can you come to me? Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a whole list, like Etsy, Spotify, Nest, Fitbit, Home Depot. It's just a bunch of these. Snapchat as well is down. So there's a lot down right now. Sort of not set up to show it, but there are. If you go to down detector, you're going to be able to find some outages at Google as well, apparently. So looks like there is something big going on. We'll try to keep you guys abreast.
Yeah, it's right here via Down Detector, Walter Bloomberg. All these websites here apparently down right now, so it might be something to do with. Yeah, okay, that's it. We'll talk. We'll get that after. It doesn't look like it's that major of an issue, but we'll wait to see what does happen. I just want to talk about before I throw back to Trader Prad there. Clover. So Clover was a great buy for us today. Obviously, we're not loving the way the stock's been moving lately, but Clover, a nice little bid here down at 665. We took a small one there early to defend that 80 level. That didn't work. We perfectly planned this trade out long there and then long, and it just broke 7. Well, tried to break 7 and came back in. So Clover right now, we still got a piece on that one. So yeah, Prad, I think his Discord's down and there's a bunch more websites down as well. So we'll wait to see. You know, we can check out FSLY. Fastly has been a name that's been moving when websites go down. They do control some of the domains and whatnot there. So let's check out Fastly just real quick. I don't know. I mean, are we down here? I mean, my chart's not even. Yeah, so Fastly's not doing anything right now. So probably just a temporary hiccup there. But back over to you, Prad.
Looks like data servers are getting DDoSed or getting attacked or something, because that doesn't make sense. So many services are getting taken down at once, so that could be a data server going down or being DDoSed and then just being attacked through the whole chain services through that route. So Discord is back up and other servers are back up. Well, yeah, so it looks like slightly coming back to action over here. Obviously, something's going on. That Snap, Facebook, maybe not Facebook, but a lot of services happen to go down. I am back, however, as you guys can see. We are in the money on every single position right now as we're talking, and I don't have a reason to close any of them. I was just scrolling through all my positions, and I don't have a reason to close any position yet. So not going to throw any targets. Shopify.
Looks like GGPI is going.
GGPI finally moving, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go check it out. GGPI, yeah, nice little move on GGPI right now out of nowhere. So 1 o'clock coming in, volume starting to pick back up. Obviously, lunchtime coming to an end. Let's see where GGPI ends up going. Obviously, $16 being somewhat of a rejection point. We've seen that happen multiple days now, so we're going to expect that to happen one more time. But if 16 ends up breaking, GGPI could have some room to the top side, especially after Rivian and Teslas have pretty much taken all the money in the EV sector, just sucked them dry out of it, and the Lucid Motors too, obviously. Lucid's still unstoppable, people are saying. So let's go check out what Lucid Motors looking like. Wow, Lucid Motors, $54. Okay, insane. So ended up breaking 52. We went through 53. We're at 54 now. This is exactly why I did not want to touch short on Lucid. For whoever that asked me if you want to go short Lucid, it just doesn't make sense to take that trade on this stock, because there's a lot of momentum to it. The earnings just came out and they said they were looking to deliver cars and have X amount of more cars and whatnot. So Lucid, a lot of positive catalyst over here to just randomly look for shorts. Hence my only trade on this stock was a long. Hence my only trade on this stock today was just a simple long. And obviously took my profits, should have got back on that long over here on that dip, and then taken more profits all the way through. But there we are, man. Absolute monstrous move to the top side. Let's see if 55 is going to be a rejection point on Lucid. TOD Lucid Sean Long. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Lucid absolute monsters, man. 20,000 more cars ordered for 2022. Yep, exactly. Dick's is also unstoppable. So Dick's Sporting Goods, let's go check out what that is. Atlee's actually out of the money right now. So it looks like we're going to start loading up more. I might just be done with the Activision short for now, because we're making higher highs, higher lows. Looks like we might just go back to VWAP, take my money that I've made already on this position, and look back to go short near 68, I believe would be the right idea. So I'm just going to do that, take my money, get out of it, and then I'll look to get short near 68 or so, and then we'll ride it back to the downside. So Activision, we are taking out our profits and we're out.
Brad,
Rivian ready for a bounce higher. Sorry, Mr.
Here's Dominic Familara with the super chat and some news update, saying according to Down Detector, about 50 sites crashed.
It looks like Rivian wants to, continue. And 50 sites, you said? Wow.
According to Down Detector and Dominic.
So yeah, 50 sites crashed together. So obviously a big breach of some data center over there that took place and caused all of them to come down together. Rivian backed at 165. Just debating if I want to continue to hold this short, just because how Rivian only, what happened? How Rivian only went as low as 164 or even 163. So I think Rivian is getting ready for another push to the top side here. So just based off of that, I think we might just have to think about getting out. We already made enough profits, and we'll look for another short opportunity back near 170 or so if we end up having to go there. I'm out for Trader Prad. Yeah, thank you for the update. Yeah, I'm also noticing the same thing. We held 164 to 163 way too well for this down move for me to continue holding the short. So don't like it anymore. I am out of that trade. We are still in our Qualcomm short, so let's go check out what Qualcomm is doing. Qualcomm continue to come down over here still. Let's start taking a little bit more profit targets. Obviously, can't expect Qualcomm to go way too lower. I think 173 ends up holding on Qualcomm, so I don't want to, I don't want to have to end up holding the bag on this stock, and when I can take my money and run with it. Market wants to go higher, 174. I'm just gonna take my profit here. I'm out of Qualcomm also. Now we're only holding AMD short, which wants to come down and also wants to go up at the same time, and we're holding our Airbnb short, which I'm also gonna get rid of over here. We're pretty close to VWAP. I don't see Airbnb going any lower. I could get 27.50 out of it if I wanted to, but that's just me being stingy. Just gonna realize my profits today, cross the bid or cross the offer and get out. I'm done with that. We're looking for AMD now. Last but not least, let's see where AMD takes us, if it wants to take us for a profit or not. What are you trading now, long or short? Clearly nothing, buddy. We were in a bunch of trades, and we are just taking profits out of every single one of them. Look what you done, Wicked Witch of the North. You calling me Wicked Witch of the North? We're going Mara at high a day, leading Bitcoin miners. Let's go check out what Mara's looking like. So, ooh. So Mara is going towards 57, 56 or so right now. Let me quickly pull it up on the trading view here. Oh, too many A's, too many R's. MARA, Prad, come on, don't need to type so fast. All-time highs. Did someone say Mara was going to all-time high? Oh, you said high a day, sorry. So, yeah, I mean, it's near high a days, but there's near no volume to really make a trade out of it, in my opinion. So I would like for volume to pick back up, maybe even like, you know, half of the day's volume to start portraying itself. Right now, not a whole lot of exciting moves going on Mara, with volume, that is. But overall, if you want to play the trend, you can play the trend. If you want to play the crypto move, you can play the crypto move. Let's go to Sean.
Okay, $1 in the money right now for us on Lucid. We shorted that high there, 54 and change. So finally we put a short on. How embarrassed. This is going to be your trade of the day. We're going to do it after. But look at this. Bid, 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 bid. Our first long was 48 longs, out 50. Long again, out, 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 out. Ignored it all the way up. Said enough is enough at 54.50 there. Shorted it, took out 50 cents. Now we're going back to the downside. Target area right around here, 52. Why not? Let's see if we can get a 53 bid right here to take that $1.50 on this, man. What a great day it's been trading a lot of these names. And just for you guys to understand, I am not short Rivian again. You know, this move upside, we took 1 time, 2, 3. Our last 3 trades, I mean, it would be here as well. Our last 3 or 4 trades, all profitable on the short side here for Rivian. I am not testing this again. But now that I see it, actually, we are right at this level. This could be a good short. If it gets back up 167, you can use this crazy out at 168 as you're out there for Rivian. But right now, we're going to go short Lucid, 70 cents now in the money. We are short 54.40 right now on Lucid from that tick right there. Took out 50 cents or 40 cents, no, 50 cents. Now we're going back to the downside. Let's see if we can cover some of this, like 52.50. Somewhere in here, I think looks good. Even 51.50 looks good for Lucid. Man, this thing is more than Ford. Whether or not you believe that should be the case or not, Lucid now coming back in. Yes, sir, $1 now in the...
Are we going back to me?
Let's go back to you, buddy.
Yeah, so that it looks like that emote's not playing for our show for some reason, so that sucks. I love that emote. That emote needs to be playing on our show too, so we got to figure out how to make that happen. Affirm over here, someone called out, not someone, Dev, aka Mr. Google himself. Dev called out, you know, Affirm really holding 152 really well. So I pulled it up. I loved the short. Immediately crossed the bids, took out the liquidity, and I went short on that call out. So now we're already instantly 30 cents in the money on that call out. So let's go. Let's make that money, all the way to the downside. We're looking for 150 to not hold, and if 150 ends up holding, obviously we'll get out, but we're looking for 150 to not hold and give me back my money that I lost on Affirm. Affirm, my second biggest loser for the day. Tesla, my #1 biggest loser for the day, but obviously I'm up big time today. I don't have to worry about those 2 losers, but in the starting of the day I had to, because those losers nearly shut me down. But you know, we brought it back from the red to nearly shut down to all the way to big green side. We made it almost I think 1 time their shutdown today, so let's go. Hope you get trapped. Wow, that's not fun. But I hope you don't get trapped, though, my friend. I hope you make all the money you can, along with all of us over here with the Trader TV family. But yeah, I hope you don't get trapped. I'm swinging. Swing it, brother. Swing it. Swing that. Wow, look at this. So 150. Bang, Affirm. We're $1 in the money. Dev, what a call out. Beautiful call out by Dev. Oh man, Affirm just getting smoked to the downside right now. Let's see how far we can take Affirm. Obviously, I said I'd love to see 150 not get hold up, and that's what we're watching right now. We're keep coming lower. Don't go to 150. Come on, don't go to 150. Keep going lower. Mute. Good response. I mean, I don't want anyone to lose money, man. I don't. This is the reason why I get mad at sometimes when people want me to talk about shill stocks, or like stocks that don't really do a lot of things. Spin it, money. Exactly. This is why I don't like talking about, you know, stocks that help people lose money, like BBIGs and Clovers and whatnot. So I don't like having people get burnt. Activision burnt you. I hope it wasn't on my call, because my calls were all in the money no matter what time of the day. So I hope it wasn't my call that burnt you. I think if it's this downside that burnt you, then I'm sorry. Hopefully we can give you some trades to make that money back, Vivek. You know, obviously don't like hearing that, you know, our viewers had a bad trade. Prad master of short today. Nice job, big homie. Yo, let's go, dog. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe that I actually had about 6 to 7 shorts today, and all of them were winners. I think, let me just make sure. I think the only long I had today on my board was Rivian over here, and then, okay, maybe not the only long. Then I also had Lucid Motors long. So I only had 2 longs today, Rivian and Lucid. Obviously, Lucid, if I captured it, actually I had 1 more long. Maybe I had Airbnb long. Did I have an Airbnb long? I did have an Airbnb long. So I had 3 longs today. But I was the master of shorts today. Let's go. I want Citadel to lose money, since everything they do should be basically illegal. That's a conversation and a debate for another day, but what about them is really illegal? They're providing liquidity to the markets, and if it was what they was doing is illegal, you know, I'm not protecting them. I'm playing the devil's advocate. I don't like them either. Don't come at me. But I'm just saying, what they're doing is providing liquidity to the market. You think you can get the fills you're getting on Webull and on Robinhood for free without the ability of Citadel? You really think it's possible to do what you're doing on your trading platforms, your Robinhoods and Webulls, without paying a single dollar? You gotta pay to play. This ain't is it called zero sum game when like no one's making money or something, or only one person makes money? Anyways, you get the idea. You gotta play to play. You can't it's not free to play. This market's not free to play. It's pay to play. And then sometimes it can also get pay to win, because if you have the most money, you can go out there, buy the fastest equipment, buy the fastest. I know Webull doesn't use Citadel, but I'm just saying, like, how do you think that works, right? But you know, if you can go buy the fastest computers, you can go buy yourself a Jim Simmons who runs Rentech and start coding for you. You know, you can sometimes pay to play if you can get lucky, but even then, pay to play doesn't really end up panning out as you think it does. You can buy yourself a $3,000 desktop, but doesn't mean you'll start being Diamond 1 in Valorant. If you're Silver 1, you're Silver 1. That's the facts of it. So pay to play sometimes end up working, and even that ends up failing. The only thing that works is you gotta pay to play. This is a pay to play game, not a free to play game. Prague moving up again. Let's go check out Prague. Enough rant. I like it. Prague indeed moving up right now. Let's see if it wants to go back to the $5 range, obviously, where it got rejected off of. If $5 gets rejected, I would like to get that short again to the downside. Prague up 33% today. $4.60 actually managing to break, and now we're seeing the bids run up the price with it. So let's see if we go to 63. Let's see 63 on the bids, please. Come on. I'm waiting for 63 to go on the bids and then see if size follows it up. We're kind of struggling here. In the meantime, let's go check out what Affirm is doing. Put that tinfoil hat on. Affirm coming back to my original short price, so not too worried about it. But you know, we're seeing the fact that 150 ended up bouncing. We don't like the fact about that. But you know, let's see if we can run back to the downside. And that was just a minor pop to see a retracement test, and then failed this and then come back down. Hopefully that's the idea overall, and we rock instantly back to the downside. Tesla is on fire. Tesla's been on fire. Tesla back to 1050 though, so let's go check out what the chart's looking like. Yeah, Tesla back to 1050, high a day being 1057 or so. I kind of like the short at 1055, but let's see if it does anything there. Rivian from 166. So it looks like trader known as Jude Fernando is short 166 on Rivian. Nice little scalp, $2 in the money already. Let's go, Jude. Hopefully you're turning your day around too. Let's make it. Andrew Yang. Why do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Oh well. Lucid was making a move towards high, but pulled back a bit. Yeah, Lucid. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Hi, Miss V. Lucid.
Lady's back.
Sorry?
Pink lady's back.
Pink lady's back. Lucid did go up to 54, 57, but now, yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a rejection coming back to 53. Let's see where it finds support. Obviously, I'm going to expect support at $52-ish or so. He's the politician. Is it the guy who did the foam in his mouth thing? The foam in the mouth? Is that guy? He was running for prez. Okay. Yes, he was the guy for the phone thing. Okay, now I remember why I know that name. Of course he's gonna lose if you do stupid stuff like that, bro. You have to get your PR team to tell you to not do that. Come on, man, that's common sense. All right, where are we going? Where are we going to next? Lucid Motors making a move to the downside over here. Let's see if Rivian is gonna come down too. Rivian, yeah, Rivian's coming down too. Let's go, Jude Fernando. What a short right there. Wow, 166 coming down hard towards 163. $3 in the money right now. Absolutely smoking it. Let's see if we're going to find support again in this previous range that we were at, or was it just a shakeout, breakout, giving you that second chance to get short again. $3 in the money. Beautiful risk reward. Every time I see a 3R, I take it. Why do some traders fear Citadel? I don't think anyone fears Citadel. There's no reason for anyone to fear Citadel. But Citadel provides a very understandable market function. It's a very understandable function of the market and how they service. It's not illegal. It's very soon could be illegal, which is what the SEC wants to try to do. Very soon could be, but it's not. Not yet. What's the best platform to trade with? Daytrade the World. Daytrade the World is the best platform to trade with in the world, baby. Where are we going to next? I fear Citadel. They were able to get every broker to take away the buy button. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's one reason. That's one reason to do that. To fear someone. If they can take away the buy button, that's enough money in there. Best in the USA, Prad. Don't have an answer. Don't have an answer. Obviously, I don't trade in the USA, but day trade the world is best in the world. But that requires you to leave the country. Probably you're right if you're in America, sadly.
Oh wow.
What's Peloton going to do? Peloton. Let's see what Peloton wants to do here. PTON wants to go lower. Obviously, PTON, anytime he wants to go to $60, I'm thinking short. So the fact that we ran up to 55 itself today because they're doing a share buyback program, I believe, which makes sense for them to rock up to here, up to 11%. But I'm just waiting for the stock to completely get rejected off of any level to go short on. So obviously 55 was the point, which I missed. I think Peloton has way more room to the downside for the rest of the year. And by that, I mean just go back to these levels where we were at. I think the stock really deserves to be in these ranges and not anywhere higher until they change their business plan.
Prad, I'm actually long in Tesla. Is it my face? Oh yeah, here she is. I'm out partially of my long trade. I got in at 10.52. I got out at 10.53, I believe, and looking for 10.55 level. But Tesla now goes back to the downside, so I think I'll wait, but if it breaks 10.49 level, I'm out.
Okay, let's go to Sean.
Yo, what up, player? Just real quick, are you guys on me now? There it is. Okay, thank you. So we just covered our Lucid. So Lucid, we were short 54.50 here. Arun and I going back and forth. I actually had a bid down here, 52.30, 52 whatever, down here to get filled in this. But then it just kept bouncing off 52.50. So unfortunately, not unfortunately, I put a stop back in 53 out. So it's $1.50. We'll ring the register. I don't know if you guys get this. I'll just drop the beat right here. You can see the guy come through. Hopefully you guys can hear that. But another good trade for Lucid, man. Long until I feel like it gets overextended. Then it's a short and a nice, hopefully, what's going to turn out to be a nice little cover there. I may test this again if it comes back to the upside, but right there, extended, boom, boom, boom. That's how you do it on that Lucid short. So just want to give everyone an update that I am out of it right there at 53 and change.
All right, so we are loading back on our affirm short over here in front of 152. Obviously, 152 did break for a slight break of 152.05, and then we came back down and we just held around the 152 for the rest of the time, and then we got a nice flush under 150 to 149.70 or so. We're now adding back to that same position, trying to get a better average at the same time, and obviously looking for another short opportunity on the same stock. So hopefully we can turn affirm to a little bit of a lower net value of a loser than it currently is. But overall, like I said, still up on the day. Not too worried about what the affirm has done to us for today. Sean, FSR, Get Jiggy, Tesla. Tesla supports 1055. You mean resistance? So Tesla resistance 1055-ish, yeah, which makes sense. You know, obviously we make a $3 move off of that 1055. People could be looking to go short in front of that barrier. Let's see how Tesla behaves right now. Overall, the market, we're looking for market to go get flush to the downside to VWAP or so. But for market has a pretty good strength today. So, you know, obviously the shorts, even though we were kind of winning on all of our shorts for most part, right now we are in a loser position and on a winning position. So let's see how the shorts end up panning out. Who does the cartoon graphics? They're pretty good. What? Oh, Rob. Rob does all the graphics.
Oh my god.
There's a crazy guy screaming from across the room. Microsoft is Sean's baby. Yeah, Softy. Clover. Clover is, yeah, Clover did break $7. We went as high as $7.04. It's still trying to keep going higher over here. It looks like, obviously, Clover's still down about 7% and on SSR. So that means you cannot short the stock simply by taking away liquidity off the bids. You have to wait for an uptick and get filled on the offer. So SSR is triggered on Clove, and it will be also active for tomorrow. Let's see if Clove is going to end up keep on going higher for today. I'm just going to have to quickly go here, and I was waiting for more orders to get filled, and it looks like they really don't want to fill me. So I'm just going to leave passive orders just because I don't want to have to keep flipping back and forth on a firm. Let me just throw out those passive orders to get short, and if they don't give me the shares, they don't give me the shares. Shout out to the graphics team. They make me laugh. Yes, sir. Let's go to Visa.
V for Visa?
V for V money. V for V money over here today. V money up almost 1.5% overall with 3.7 million shares traded. We are getting a move to 215. Obviously, looks like this is where I would love to short the stock. Visa's in that prime position for me to think about a short right now. But let's see if it ends up panning out. Obviously, already coming down to the downside. Let's just do it. I'm gonna risk the high a day on Visa, and we're gonna get short. So now we're going to ride the stock to the downside, hopefully to 214.4 or lower. Not a big name, but MBRX. Short has played well since June. MBRX. Really low on the volume side, so can't really talk about too much on it. But yeah, if the short's been good on it, then the short's been good on it. Affirm's been testing you. Affirm's testing me too. Trust me. But yeah, obviously, my average is not too far from where we are. We're only down 30 cents right now, so not too worried about it. We're gonna give it the high a day, 152.05, and we're gonna rock it from there. Check Tesla now.
By the way, talking about Tesla, my trailing stop worked for me. So guys, half of my trade is profitable. Here I took the loss, but thanks to trailing stop this time, it minimized my losses, because yesterday, as you remember, it executed my trailing stop. I forgot to get out of that, and Tesla went to the moon.
Without any joke, white hair would suit you. Well, oddly enough, I do have a lot of white hair in my head, because I'm an old man trapped in a young man's body. But yeah,
Orange would look so good. on me.
orange, huh? Yeah, we'll see one day. Maybe, you never know. I'll just color my hair like Miss V and
Surprise
just show
us.
up. Yeah, you never know. Can you market orders sell on SSR? No, you can't. You can't take away liquidity. You need to get picked up on it.
Fisker is spiking again.
FSR, yeah, indeed spiking right now, trying to go back to the top side one more time. Volume actually increasing, and this is exactly what I said. FSR, I would love to see what FSR does when volume picks back up, hopefully after lunch. So it did do it right now at around 123 or so. We're rocking to the top side. FSR now, let's see on the support. Let's see if we can hold the pre-market range, or even 2240, which is slightly under pre-market range. Would love to see the stock hold up around there, and then see if we have another leg back to the top side on this bad boy. Affirm now in the money, 25 cents, and AMD is really annoying me because it's not really doing anything. So I'm losing my patience. I'm gonna close my AMD over here. We're out, and then now we're just gonna focus on Visa and Affirm. Like, how long have I had this trade for? From around 11 o'clock till 1:30. So that's pretty much the longest time I've ever had to hold a trade for. That's insane. FSR just released a PR of a sneak peek of a car at 4 today. They're going to, or they have. When is NVIDIA earnings coming out? Tomorrow after market. Tomorrow, gonna show the Ocean. Okay, so tomorrow, not today. Oh, Fisker Ocean?
They literally created a for a pop car.
Yeah, they created the Pope Mobile. That's right.
Crazy.
Yeah, they got a Pope deal. Padre, no, I tried to say the things from the movies that they say. I don't know what the saying is. I just know that it starts with Padre, and I don't know what else it goes. Latin stuff. But anyways, Affirm. We're praying for our Affirm position and our Visa position. We are short V money right now. Never short V money. Gotta learn your lesson. But yeah, we are short V money right now, giving it to the high a day. Obviously, 215.11 being the high a day on Visa. Let me just quickly go to trading indicators over here to see if I am jumping the gun on my Visa trade. Nope, I do like the trade. So Visa resistance over here at 215 or so. So we'll just give it that room of a half a dollar. So we'll just give it the risk of a half a dollar, and then if that breaks, we'll be out of here. No, not too much to worry about on that side. NFLX looking bullish. Netflix always looking bullish for me, man. Honestly, I think there's not a single time where I'm not on Netflix. So Netflix is always bullish for me. Lucid volume increase. Lucid looking ready to go back towards 55. Obviously, if it's not gonna go all the way to VWAP, which you can expect it to. The momentum on this stock is insane. The eyes on it are insane. So it looks like it found support before that, found support, and now running back towards 54, 55 or so. Not sure if I want to take the chance to short it here. I'm gonna maybe wait for power hour a little bit to see what if Lucid has found out where its range for today is. But if they haven't figured that out yet, then I don't want to jump in on that short side just yet.
Prad KUKE is halted to the upside, up more than 39%.
KUKE. Yeah, it is halted to the upside right now with only 500,000 shares. So let's see where the stock will open up at when it does. Obviously, I'm still waiting for the charts. Hello. So there's a little charts over here on the daily. So it looks like the stock bounced off of $4 today, and now is currently trading at $5.63 or 73 cents, sorry, and is trying to go back to these ranges at the moment. Obviously, not a lot of volume there, but if volume continues to pick back up, we could start halting all over the place back to those ranges. Let's quickly pull it up over here, KUKE. Don't see the short float, but the float number is pretty small, 8 million being a low float stock. Pope scam. Affirm, 30 cents in the money right now. I was hoping that we get to run back a little higher so I can get more fills, but not happening. But overall, though, let me just zoom in over here on the 1 minute, and look what we notice is higher lows, but lower highs at the same time. So there we go. All right. FSR retest the support resistance level. Indeed. The $4. Oh, is it FSR that we were talking about? No, that was not FSR. Oops. But yeah, FSR support is back at a support resistance level, looking to test that apparently, and this is where we are at right now. Breaking out of the pre-market ranges and trying to go higher. Affirm, let's go Affirm. Finally in the money over here, coming back down to the downside. Now up 60 cents in the money. I'll take that profit right there a little bit. We'll throw up another order at 150. 105. I got to cancel the 105 order, cancel that one, and then we'll take a 150, and we'll continue rocking the trade to the downside once they start giving us those orders. Visa still not out of the money, but not in the money yet. Kook is a Chinese company. All right.
Yes, sir.
I started watching the Playboy series on Amazon. Oh, someone said, will Amazon take over gaming? Those type of questions are really hard, man. It depends on what type of games that come out, how they manage the game, how they support the game. So far, Amazon is doing a great job with New World. New World's had a lot of problems, but they've been doing a great job with it. So let's see how they continue doing with that. They also have other games coming out. So Amazon could take over the gaming world, could not take over the gaming world. It really depends on a lot of factors that I can't just tell you off of one game. It depends on a bunch of things. Prad, I got a call from a financial advisor who still has Rivian IPO stocks for $50. Are these calls always a scam? What the? Who's calling you to tell you that he has a stock at $50? And why is he calling you to tell you that? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. All right? I don't understand why that guy's calling you and telling you he has shares. And if he wants to sell you the share, why doesn't he just sell those shares on the open market? Yeah, let's go to you.
Yeah, if you got shares for Rivian at $50, just send me an email, send me on Twitter. I'll buy every single one. You could just flip it in the open market, right? That's obviously a scam. Maybe he's talking about options. So maybe there's an option level of 50 where you pay a premium, obviously, to buy them at $50, and then you're going to pay like a $100 premium or something today. So that's probably what he means, but not straight shares, homie.
Yes, sir. Spend your whole 401k on those $50 Rivian shares. Yeah, like Sean just said, I'll buy every single one of them. Like, the stock is absolute monstrous. So Visa wants to continue rocking to the top side. Looks like this might just be my my fourth loser of the day. Come on, Visa, don't make me don't add to my number of losers. I want to add to my number of winners. How many winners do we have today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners to 1, 2, 3 losers. So 6 winners to 3 losers. I like that ratio. So but let's not make that 6-4, please. Did you see you can buy the Green Bay Packers for $300 a share and unlimited to $200 per person? All right, where are we going? I'm thankful to get Rivian at 104. Yeah, I mean, if you guys took the opening print like I told you to, maybe you had to struggle a little bit on that opening print, but then obviously deep in the money. The stock is now $165. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see that coming, but here we are. The stock is absolutely monstrous. Affirm testing 152 again. I do have orders to get short, so we're just waiting to see if we can get there. I'm not too worried until then. You know, we're just gonna play the stock. Affirm is you know, people call me the Affirm master, as they call Tesla master Miss V. So you know, I'm hoping that I'm not wrong at that point, because so far, no matter what I've done with Affirm for the past, I don't know, few weeks or so, I have not been wrong. But I can't say the same with Tesla.
Not just Tesla.
Prad, the guy, was selling Rivian chairs, not shares. Yes, exactly. Where are we going to? Miss V, you have anything for us?
Always Prad. Let me update you on the like situation. We are now at 851 like. I remind you guys that our goal is 1,000, and we still have more than 2,000 people watching. So again, if you didn't like this video, this is the time. Smash the like button right now. And again, those are free but priceless to us, because they help to improve YouTube algorithm, so more people can find out about us. And definitely make sure you subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we're back live. And you know who's back again? Dominic Famularo with the super chat. Sean buying Packers stock today? We'll need to find out and confirm.
Yeah, we'll need to find out if Sean's going to put his money on the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, I don't know anything about football. I don't like the sport. I don't enjoy watching it, but you know, it's an American thing, and you guys love it. Kent, the Canadian. Ooh, so it's only for American citizens or something, I guess. He's not from the U.S. Got it.
Phil McCracken is saying, I hit the like. Can I get a shout out? For sure, Phil. Thank you very much for your like. Let's see if anything changed by now. Yes, we've got 100 likes. 938 right now, which means we need 60 more likes to get the daily goal. Please, guys, Pink Lady is asking you.
Jude Fernando is asking for shorts on QCOM, but looks strong. Yeah, that's my exact opinion. Good thing that I saw the comment right after that. So yeah, that's my exact opinion on this. Too strong over here. Don't wanna battle the short and get beat up on him. Much rather wait for it to make a higher push and then get short, or see how 166 trades. If 176 trades. If 176 breaks with a false breakout and comes back in immediately, then that's a short opportunity there too. What happened?
Obviously, I pronounce last name of Phil somehow differently that it's supposed to be. Yes, sir, we've got 1,000 likes, Prad. Bring the happiness to that face.
Let's go. Okay,
Let's
I'm
go.
sorry, I was focusing on a bunch of things.
Thank you, team.
Another day, another 1,000. You guys are on a roll. Let's go. Let's see how long can we take this 1K streak for. Are you keeping a counter?
Now, yeah, on the wall.
We gotta keep a counter. I'm
I
gonna
will.
start keeping a track of
Let's
how
do
how
this.
long do we have 1K likes every day for. Orange hair now, Prad? No, that's not for 1K. I never said I was doing that for 1K. That number's gotta
How
go
many?
up. That
How
number's gotta
many?
go up. I don't know. I haven't come up with it yet, but that number's
Orange
gotta be
wig?
higher.
Orange wig.
Wig's no fun. Wigs are boring.
I have green wig, so if you want, guys, we can have green day also.
Yeah, green wig, that works
And
too.
purple.
Purple works too, but wigs are not for like a challenge, right? Then the viewers
True.
might not like that for a challenge. I wouldn't like that for a challenge, so I don't expect the viewers to like it either. Where are we going to 3K likes and you go red? Yeah, because of all my shorts or something. They need more graphics. Do they have 1K? Yeah, that'll be cool.
Write your ideas in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. Affirm, coming back to my entries over here. Visa burning me. I think Visa's going to be a fail short, I think the short's gonna end up being somewhere here around 216 or so. So I'm gonna probably have to move out of this once 215.50 ends up breaking. That's where my stop out is. Do I have my stop? Where's Visa? Yeah, I do have my stop. So once Visa ends up breaking 215.50, we will take that loser and move on from this, and we'll look for that opportunity over here around 216, 216.14 or so. You get more viewers than CNN. Oh wow, you really? We do it? That's pretty cool. Ask the audience what graphics they want and then take note. Yeah, I think Miss V did that.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have any cool graphic ideas that you want us to make, or by us, I'm talking about Rob. If you want Rob to make, feel free to put them in the chat. We will take them all down and then throw them up to Rob and see what Rob comes up with. As you guys saw, the latest one, I think the latest one was Hold My Beer.
Yes.
Yeah, the
But we
Hold My
don't
Beer,
have
the
that
latest one. Yeah, we don't have that, but yeah, the latest one was Hold My Beer for the next show that's coming up at 2 o'clock. So stay tuned for the Power Hour. That's not. Is it called the Power Hour show anymore?
I believe so.
Or is
Power
it still just called the close?
power 2 hours.
Power 2 hours, yeah, Power 2 hour show. Starting from 2 o'clock all the way to 4 o'clock. With the little
With
twist
Mr.
today.
Arun and Sean.
Yeah, with the little twist. Instead of the normal big three, we have Arun on the table for you guys. Love you guys. Wow. Okay. Calm down with that. Where are we going? 2 hour power show. Power hour. Yeah, exactly. Prad as Wily Coyote and Miss V as Roadrunner. Are we still planning Halloween outfits? Are we still planning Halloween outfits over here? Where are we going? You fell for my crack. Yeah. Where are we going? Okay, look at the current Activision news. I mean, yeah, we saw the current Activision news, ATVI, and hence we were playing it short. I closed my position thinking that it would go to 68, but it's been giving you that beautiful scalp opportunities in front of this number. So ATVI, just absolute monstrous trades all day. All day. Affirm, let's go back to Affirm to see if they're going to get me any of my orders. And they really don't want to give me my orders for some reason, making me really angry. Come on, just fill me on the downside or on the upside. Either way, just give me fills, which will be fun. BTC about to go below 60K apparently, so let's go check out. We still got $200 room, but yeah, for Bitcoin, $200 it happens in a split second. It could just drop in a heartbeat. Not too far from 60K to break. So let's see if Bitcoin ends up doing that. Make a don't test me Prad playing games graphics. Yeah, we'll think about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Great show. I didn't read that at all.
My favorite, Phil McCracken. Thank you very much for being a member for 4 months. And thank you for your sweet message. Great show, Miss V and Prad, the best. You are the best. And we're super glad to have you on team, Phil.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
My stomach?
No.
My stomach's making hungry
Thank
noises.
God it was just stomach.
My stomach's making
I'm so
noises.
hungry too.
Yeah.
That hamburger looks nice.
Was good?
I didn't eat it.
Why?
It's like 15 minutes, not enough to eat a hamburger.
Miss
Just
V,
I'm supporting you.
you gotta eat food, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta eat some food. White Castle. Do we have a White Castle in Canada?
No, I
I don't
believe we
think
have in
White
Victoria.
Castle. Victoria, BC?
Yeah, we have like. Oh
Why are
no,
you saying
in
we
Ottawa.
like you live there?
Huh?
Why are you saying we like you live there? You're from Toronto, lady. You're
I
from Toronto.
know,
Don't say
I mean,
we like you live
Like
there.
Canada.
Yeah, okay.
And also in Ottawa, right? Where Justin Trudeau
It's there?
hanging out. Yeah, Victoria in Vancouver. Sorry, forget about that. They have some different building.
I
But
didn't even know
in
it was there.
Ottawa, we have some building, and Justin Trudeau sits there. So I believe it's like, what's White Castle is? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't even know. Great shorts on Affirm today. Are you making fun of me because I'm losing? That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Affirm is my number 2 loser today. That's not cool, man. You're hurting my feelings, Brian. But hopefully this short makes up for my two losers. You know, obviously I like going for those high risk to reward trades, and this risk was low enough for it to not burn me too much. But then if this reward ends up happening, it will make up for all those losers, and I'll make money on that too. So we're just scaling into the short, waiting for it to come down. And we're also short Visa.
Oh my God! White Castle is American hamburger restaurant
Yes.
chain.
Yeah.
I thought we're talking about real castles.
Oh no! I thought you knew what we were talking about.
No.
Have you seen that movie? Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. White Castle is a burger restaurant.
Have you tried?
No, like we don't have it here.
Have
I
you
think.
tried In-N-Out?
No.
Oh, I want to try In-N-Out so bad.
Yeah, never tried In-N-Out. No Shake Shack. No White Castles.
Shake Shack I tried. I believe we have in Moscow.
But we have Super Chicken.
Yeah, you go long with Super Chicken.
I love Super Chicken. Super Chicken is pretty good. Miss V?
We have super chat from
My stomach is
Giovanni.
actually killing me.
Oh, and Giovanni saying that QS is dumping. What about dumplings?
Don't talk about food, please. My stomach is absolutely killing me, murdering me right now.
Aw.
Let me just drink some water.
I can bring you an apple.
No, we're good. Prad, she wants to try In-N-Out. Maybe you can assist. Wow, you're getting muted.
Blah.
Getting muted for that joke. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no inappropriate jokes, guys. Come on. Only I can make those jokes on stream. QS is apparently dumping. Let's go see what QuantumScape is doing over here. Oh, the water going down the stomach and actually, like, you know, hitting the doop, and you can feel
It
it.
doesn't make it any better. I'm also super hungry.
know.
And by saying those feelings,
I
like
know.
kind of our stomachs now, how to say that, like
Synchronized.
synchronized.
Like periods.
Yeah. Yes.
Like periods.
Wait for it.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously QS kind of taking a dump here, breaking through down below 36, going as low as 35, bouncing off of 35 shortly. But let's see if we can go any more lower on QS. Someone said, where we go, QS, not QS. Someone said about QCOM. Wow, Prad. Hey man, I'm just saying, you know, periods sync up. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with talking about periods either. It's a normal bodily function.
That what actually happened to us. Like Prad can relate. That's why he decided to bring
Yeah.
it up to you guys.
Yeah, you know,
family,
it happens.
you know, no secrets for family.
Yeah. You never had your period sync up with your boys? Come on, man. Come on. Eat chocolate? Yeah, I'm going to start having a mood swing now. All right. Any thoughts about cucumber stock? I need a ticker, brother. Prad has period. AMC is for the apes. AMC is the apes, baby. Pure comedy, Miss V and Trader Prad. You know it. We're always here for the entertainment and for the educational purposes. Hey, yo, whose mans is this? I'm your mans, brother. I'm your mans. I'm all your mans. All right, Qualcomm is Qualcomm is still coming down over here. Sorry, no, it's QS. Let's see where Qualcomm is right now. Actually, Qualcomm is at 175ish or so. Actually, it's at 176 or so, and 176 was actually a weak break, which makes me want to go short on Qualcomm. But I'm just gonna be hands off on it, because obviously I want to go eat my food in 15 minutes and not worry about trading anymore. I've already banked up enough money for today where I could basically stop trading and you know, call it for the day. And these positions that I have are pretty much my last few Hail Mary positions in a way, where let's see if a firm ends up making us a winner at the, you know, ends up making them a winner, or is it going to end up turning us to leave us into a loser position, and we can just still walk out with a positive day. So not too worried about what happens overall.
Prad, have you seen that RETO?
RETO?
Yeah, on Nasdaq, it's up more than 33% and trades on 10 million volume today.
So yeah, RETO on Nasdaq continually going higher here, 35% overall to the top side today with the 65 cents move. So let's see what the volume. I mean, there is some size on the bids here, so these guys could be blocking the stock from going higher. Looks like a firm. I just got more short on a firm over on that stock right now. And again, one more position. So I'm just gonna quickly go over to a firm, see what it's doing near 152 or so, and then I'm gonna have to take one last entry to have my full basket order for this short on a firm. So let's see how the stock ends up doing on this 152 barrier. CHPT charge point. Let's go see what CHPT is doing today. CHPT obviously 9 million shares overall. Let's go see what the up percentage is on the stock. Come on. So we are actually flat / down about 0.75% or so, looking to reclaim the pre-market ranges and hold for those pre-market ranges. Found support at the bottoms over here, rock back to the VWAP, and now the big volume candle over here, which is the most important one, which should allow the stock to hold up around pre-market ranges. But if this ends up breaking, then this candle pretty much indicates that it was could be a short covering, could be a FOMO buying, and just being completely rejected that volume. Oh. All right, especially here in California, Miss V and your team. What are we talking about?
So we are talking, that's it, saying that if we come to the USA, he will or she will take us for like some great food stuff. And yeah, thank you.
Why don't you want to work out 3 times a week? Because going to a gym is literally 50 minutes away from my house. That's why. But once I do move out, it will be without a doubt. But right now, dude, I'm not traveling 50 minutes to go work out. I'd rather just be fat. Like, come on, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 50 minutes to go travel by bus to work out. That's you can work out at home, I guess, but I don't have weights at home. I gotta do like calisthenics, like I guess, but I don't have weights at home, man. All right, well, how about you guys buy me the weights and then I'll start working out. Fair. I got a bunch of people over here ripping me up right now, so we'll just move on from the topic, act like it never happened. We got Arun over here talking about buying weights and whatnot, not invest in weights. Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, I'd rather just move out and have a gym in my condo type of setup instead of having weights in my mom and parents' house and whatnot. Ask Arun man's built. Yo, Arun probably like after he's done trading goes and builds houses to work out. Okay, Arun's a monster. You don't know Arun's this absolute monster. Like he just like smashes holes into walls easily.
You seen yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not a monster.
No, have you seen him breaking walls?
Oh, I don't doubt it. Have you seen his arms? His arms the size of my head.
Wow.
Literally the size of my head. Can you check MELI? Let's go check out MELI. Oh, 800,000 shares so far, $1,500 stock. Let's see what the stock is looking like on the chart. Is it loading? Yeah, it is. Okay, so down 6% overall today, about $100 to the downside. Looks like it's failing to hold VWAP or break through VWAP, even though it did break once. It just did not hold it at all, and the downward trajectory to overall the whole time. Looks like we got some levels over here. Look at this, 1450. We got this level over here around 1600. So it looks like the stock just wants to be in this range right now. Let's see if support comes in at 1500 or at 1450. Where are we going? Heard houses are insane in Toronto. Maybe that's why you live out of town. Yeah. I mean, obviously, a little shoebox in Toronto cost about $1 million, but my parents' house cost about $1 million, and it's not a shoebox. So there's a reason why we have a house outside of Toronto. Shoebox cost $1 million, man. Like literally $1 million to live in a shoebox. I would pay money to watch Arun wrestle Rob. All right,
I
done.
swear
Done.
I would pay for that.
Done.
Arun versus Rob.
You guys want to do it on the show right now to close off memes and movers? I think we do that. Like, we do that for closing off memes and movers. All right, Prad's right arm is bigger and stronger than his left arm.
Rob is scared and pretends he didn't hear what we said because he's just scared.
I'll wrestle, he says, but not regular. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's go look at Tesla, TESLA. Tesla is still around 1550 or so. You know, we tried to go short around that level earlier, got burnt, and then the stock is pretty much held above VWAP for all day. Market's been green, 0.7% up on the market, 0.61% up on the SPYs, and 0.7 was on QQQs. So, you know, just waiting to see where Tesla ends up trading or closing for the day. Obviously, I can't get Tesla right for the past few weeks, and it's just been annoying the crap out of me. Arun says he doesn't play fight. He wants to fight to the death. Yes, the gladiator style, to the death. Trader Prad with blonde hair would look like the real Eminem. I like looking like Nav right now. So, yeah, but if I do go blonde, I would look like Eminem probably. I was thinking more Frank Ocean, but, you know, I'll take
whatever hair color you make, you will look like a superstar because it's inside of you.
Oh,
and
stop it.
And just to update you, 1,150 people participated in the poll. Orange is the winner. Second place, blonde hair, then your original, and on the last stage is blue.
Yeah, we'll see if any of that actually ever ends up happening because Prad likes his hair too much, all right? You do look like Nav. That's what I'm saying. I enjoy looking like Nav. Do I really want to go look like Eminem now, Slim Shady? But yeah, we'll see. Visa, still not there yet to stop me out, and still not there to make me money. Just about. Caesar, who's Arun? Arun is the OG. He's gonna come on in about 7-ish minutes or so. You'll see him sitting in Neil's chair, and Neil sitting in Brando's chair.
Yeah, interesting, Dale. Neil is Brandon, Arun is Neil, Sean and Sean.
Yeah. They should have all switched.
Yeah, true.
They should have all rotated just to add some spice to the show a little bit. But obviously we don't need to because they're trading alone. Mamma mia. And make sure you come back for those amazing trades from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Or we'll actually port you directly into it if I remember.
Yes.
Trader Prad, you only got one shot, one opportunity. Don't miss a chance to blow. This opportunity goes once in a lifetime. I was actually rapping on the way to work about a funny rap lyric. It's actually something that I said yesterday, and it goes something like this. It goes, "I'm just an ape who smokes trees and punches keys, provides liquidity to financial seas." And then I don't have any more after that, so I need to keep thinking more lyrics.
Nice, I like it actually.
I need to think more lyrics, but that's all I have so far. I have a bar. That's it. I have one bar.
All right, please finish the song, and that will be the start theme for memes and movers.
Copyright it. Yeah, I gotta copyright it. That's right. Bars, phone to speakers, speaker knockers. Arun shirt versus Prad. What? Money is on Arun's shirt. What? They love this chat. Listen, chat loves being chat, okay? And that's the advantage of being chat. We need at least 16 bars. Ooh, I need a hot beat, hot ass clap beat. I need a beat. Prad's busting today. Prad's stay busting. As long as Prad's making money, Prad's busting. As Prad's losing money, Prad's not busting, and Prad's very emotional and upset about losing money. So as long as Prad's money, Prad's busting. Now they're teaching Arun what busting means, so that's cool. Busting. New Russian word. All right, let's see what that Russian word is, Miss V.
Разборка. All right. So, разборка means like beef, you know?
Beef?
Like beef, not meat, but when people beefing, like
Beef?
rappers beefing.
You have разборка with me?
Разборка,
You have
yeah.
разборка with me?
Yeah,
I like
let's
it. That's
go.
a good word to learn. I like it. Thank you for teaching me that. I'm going to use that all the time now. Can I use that for beef too, though?
For meat?
Yeah.
No.
What does beef meat?
Говядина.
Holy, okay. Gavagina?
Говядина.
Garvagina?
Говядина.
Oh, Gorvadina.
Kinda. Разборка works better.
Rasborka. Rasborka does work better. All right, we are now heavy short on a firm. Looks like I forgot to cancel one of my orders, and I am have way more size than I want to, but that's fine. If we're just gonna keep holding on to that size, and if 152 breaks, we'll just take out that whole size on the high day break. So. 152.06. All right, boom. Losers. Okay, Prad. There's no V in beef. There's no V in beef. That's true. That's true. That's true. Not sure how do I take that statement, but yeah, that's true. Lol. Tupac versus Biggie? No, we're not going there right now. We're not going there right now. We're not going that point. Oh, you're saying Tupac is V and Biggie is Prad. Ah, I got that. Prad and Arun in a rap duel. Ooh, okay. Maybe we could settle that.
I can be on a hook.
Arun says he can't rap. Okay, Arun already gave up on that side. Where are we going to? Couple seconds left or a couple moments left to wrap it up for this amazing Tuesday that I had to spend, that I got to spend with all of you guys. So thank you for smashing the like button. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, and for the rest of the LMSV, tell you what to do or how to do it.
Absolutely, guys. You're literally buzzing today on the chat. Thank you for that. You're super fun, and we appreciate you're spending these hours with us and share your information. It's your show also, and not only us got 1,000 likes, but so do you. It was a great day. I think a lot of great opportunities. And yes, as you, Prad, said, if you wouldn't mind, just double check if you like this video, do it right now. Subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we are back on air. And we are now on air from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. straight. And yes, guys, thank you for bringing up to us ideas for animation. We'll bring everything to Rob. We'll see what we can do. And any last words, Prad?
Yeah, I'm still in that firm short. We're still in that Visa short. Both of them not working, and Activision's going up to the top side apparently. Let's quickly go look at AMC to wrap it up. AMC's still struggling around 44. We did get a breakout of 44, but looks like AMC's just trading around 43.60 till 44.20 range. Would love to see where AMC closes. My guess is above 43, and if that ends up happening, we love it, because every day AMC makes a green move and closes higher, that's another day that the shorts are being scared. So we love watching AMC do what AMC is doing overall. And I think that's all we have to wrap it up.
We're getting ready to go get some boogers.
Yes, we're getting ready to eat some boogers.
We love you, and пока-пока.
That's right. Yeah, we love you.
Разборка.
Разборка. Come back tomorrow, 11 o'clock, guys. Peace.
And welcome to the final 2 hours of the session, and a few seconds as well. It's been an active market there. Hopefully Trader Prad and Miss V will enjoy their burgers. I know mine was definitely tasty. Just a bit of a recap as to how things have been going. It started off a little bit quiet in the overall market, but you are seeing now the S&P up a strong 0.6%. The Dow has made a bit of a move back to the upside.